your camera on. It was...
Camera 1,
You're
go.
conferencing up this shit.
Camera 3.
I didn't sleep through state conference. I'm on this camera and I'm like, the choir's up. This is my show now. I get up, stand on that overflow chair, and I'd be up on here, and I'm like, I've got things tight and loosened just to the pressure that I want, so I can slowly pan across the choir. And state conferences were entertaining for the first time in my entire life for a few years.
Now it sucks.
Now, then they put this PTZ in thing, and now my camera is just for like wide shots.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah. I'm like, it doesn't work. The PTZ can't zoom like, the BTZ can't zoom like I can. The PTZ can't pan like I can.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we should be doing more of these things with my camera. Like, you guys should still have me doing the camera work on these other things and have it just be the speaker shot. And let me continue the other stuff because it can't do it as well as I can. Because they're janky.
Yeah.
Some of them try to rhyme, but they can't rhyme like this.
Yeah. I'm the young MC. I got more rhymes.
Where's the Alembic thing?
Oh,
Is that supposed to be in here?
there's this guy.
Oh, okay. Did we
Well,
try to do this? What are we missing to
There's
get
a card that
to do
tells us
that?
the rules. We've got to be on a terrain.
You gotta be back. We gotta meet up first. So you're on the same
I have
train
a
as us.
question
So we all got to be together.
about tech.
And there's a certain
There's a
plants.
certain plant.
Oh, it's right here. Sorry,
A certain plant we have to have.
I was looking
Wherever
for
the headpiece is,
for
there's a certain plant we gotta
iconography, but
Before I forget,
Mhm.
I need you to explain to me what a Redis is.
it's
Okay.
caching basically. It's for like caching, short-term storage. It's not
its
long.
own service.
You don't want to use it for anything long-term necessarily. I mean, I guess you could, but
It's like the standard for caching.
it's primarily used for caching.
We use it for a couple other things, but
Caching like
as well as caching.
jobs?
No. Caching as in it
Like
takes 20
instructions.
milliseconds to go all the way to the database to get this. But if I already asked the database for that sometime in the last 20 days, I already have it locally, and I just provide the key to Redis, and Redis says, here's the answer you got last time. And I can say things like, hey, keep things for only 15 days. And Redis, if you run out of memory, whatever key was used least frequently, just get rid of that from memory and put this new one in. So instead of 20 milliseconds, if you're using a local Redis, which you probably are not going to do, Redis is still faster than a relational database. So instead of 20 seconds of the database, or if it's complicated unions and joins off the database, right, 40, 50 milliseconds, you got it from Redis in 5.
For non-changing values, essentially.
Non-changing, which is why your time to live has to be smart. If it's slowly changing stuff,
So
you
like
can get
looking
away
up
with holding it in the
rules.
cache for days.
So looking up rules like, oh, we just referenced this rule. Maybe.
You were just barely using this rule, and it had cache validation is a whole thing you don't want to get involved in. Updating the cache based on changing things of when to update it, you probably don't want to get too in the weeds in that. Slow changing things, where this is the configuration it always is, and it's a lot of data, and it does take a bunch of joins or something to get it, and it takes 30, 40 milliseconds to go get, just stick that in Redis. It takes less time. But most things, if you're measuring things in tens of milliseconds, most things on the internet, 50 milliseconds doesn't matter. But if you're processing thousands of things per second, and each of those is a query to the database, 50 milliseconds is forever.
Okay. That explains why I was doing this thing and I was trying to understand, like, I had to install all sorts of stuff, Redis was the only one I was like, I've heard of this. I don't know what it does. But like, it was like a web crawler I was testing out.
Don't install Redis locally
But that's exactly what I did.
unless you for sure set up the security on it. Because
That's what seemed so sus to me. Because it was like, well, just go into your project folder and then do Redis server. And I'm like, just anywhere in my project server? That doesn't sound right.
That is the only time I've been hacked.
Yeah, I was like, this.
Redis is a common port that the crypto miners and stuff look for, and will go in and take over your whole machine with a crypto miner because that port is just open, and they will go in and take over that port and shut down your Redis and put in whatever they want. That's the only time my Docker server has been hacked. Is I was just messing around with Redis.
Because then when I went in to like actually launch the app itself, it like did this thing that like connected to Redis, and then Redis did this thing in Docker, and it looked like whatever it did in there. And I was like, but why did Redis have to already be running? Like, that all seems so suspicious to me. So that makes sense.
Just make sure you set up like at least the username and password credentialing or something. Otherwise, that is a very common port that they love to attack, and they will find it fast.
Okay. Yes, so be careful.
Can't say I've ever used it.
I used it once in my project. That was like,
I may have worked in a project
It
that
was-
used it and I just didn't know about it.
it was
but-
a data heavy application though, and so with a lot of calls. So that was on.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it was,
I'm using it right
I haven't
now
worked
for
on
things.
anything else that would require.
I have a thing where there's a service we call out to. I've not used it until my current company, where there's a service we call out to for something, and that service takes 200 milliseconds or more. And people expect my service to process in 5 to 10. And it's just not acceptable. So I go to them once for the answer, but I want to never go back for that same answer again. So I have like a 12 gig Redis instance, 12 gig memory Redis instance, because I don't ever want to go back to that service for the same answer again. It takes way too long. And they don't know how to scale their thing, or else they're not allowed to scale it. I'm not really sure of the politics going on. Because it's another service within our company. And like they're not allowed to scale politically. So we're doing heavy caching on our side, to the point where the current initiative is me to just take all of their data, something like 100 million records, and put them in my own database and build my own new service around it, so that it doesn't take 200 milliseconds to query basically a key value store database. There's 2 tables. We're talking about 2 tables in this database.
They're just massive.
200 milliseconds. And I'm limited as to how many times I can call them per second, because I would choke out all of our actual customers, external customers that use it.
Okay. I'm just trying to think of
200
any application
milliseconds for a
to like
query
the
to a
AI
database.
dungeon master of like when it has to like look up things in the rules or like, but I don't think because I'm thinking of having a plan where like maybe there's a couple experts for certain things that like you look up the rule, have like a dedicated rule lawyer that does like a final check thing. There's going to be one that actually, after we make a decision, that goes back and audits the last play, determine like, did we follow all the rules? And so anyway, there's going to be a lot of things like that. So I'm just trying to find tools that
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's good to know.
Don't worry about caching until the end.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, when you need it. Cross that bridge when you
Don't,
need it.
yeah. When
there's a
something's,
need.
yeah. When you need it. When you're like, this is taking way too long to get this answer.
And I need it often.
Solve all the other problems first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about the caching and speed until you need it at the very end.
That works. I've almost got the whole plan document done.
Really?
The last little bit left are more things that are like stuff I already have in my mind of how to do it. Like one of them is like how it's going to draw the map. I built an app a while ago that was like a dungeon map drawer, so I just plan on using that. And it was kind of cool. It's like you have like a top-down view and you can just like draw walls, and then you have another view which where like the first person view. So first person can be in there and see like the actual structure and everything. And so the DM could like draw a wall here and suddenly it appears in front of them there. And so it's like the both views. So I've got that, but like, and like you can do layers, and so like floors and stories of it. And then like depending on like the way you draw it with like stamps, right? You pick a stamp to use and then you draw that with that stamp, and that determines the texture and the thing. I built like a rough draft of this once a long time ago, so it'll need a lot more work. But I plan on using that for when it decides to draw like a building or something in a layout. It's going to use that. So a lot of those things I haven't written out in the document, but most of it's all described and almost ready. And I was going to try to just be like, 'cause I want to set this up to where I go, okay, Claude, here's the thing. Can you do part 1?
Huh.
And then see what it does and see what we get. And then like after we have like okay all the parts and like maybe like a Frankenstein thing, then we go okay, let's go in and make this work for real.
That's cool.
That'll
man.
be interesting.
That's ambitious.
See how that works.
Yeah.
I've seen some people I've heard people talk about having good success about that once they've like figured out how to set up the document properly for. It wasn't as big of an app as this, but.
Yeah.
With as many processes, but I've heard of people doing a quick turnaround for small. Like the example I saw was someone wanting to, what was it? Something about digitizing or changing the format for like an audio book or something like that, where they had like all these different separate audio files from like a deprecated open library kind of thing.
Like changing the codec,
No, like combining like multiple audio files and giving it all of its like with those audio files they often have like the hidden properties written in and filling out all of those and stuff like that, to where he basically just handed it this like terabyte drive that he had that his like parents had like accumulated from different sources at like different libraries and like museums that had closed and stuff like that, and he's able to just hand it to this, and over the next like week, it just processed all these files and combined them into the basically audiobooks kind of a thing. It was really cool, but it was like the steps it had to go through were fairly simple. It just had to do it repeatedly and accurately, you know.
I found a couple really cool templates online of things you can give Claude like. It's a massive amount of instructions, so that, it's detailed. But like, there's just one part where you put in the description, and then it knows it has to follow the rest of these steps based on that description. So it knows to, tells it when to comment things, when to separate the files, how to return the instructions when it's done, and all that stuff. But like, I've tried on a couple things and it works great. So my plan is to go okay. Then we'll just take it with this plan and like just feed it chunks at a time. Okay, do this part of it. What you got? Because
That'll be interesting.
what I found is like the more I hate what I've tried programming with AI, it's like the first thing is usually the best, and the more you try to revise it, okay, now I want to do this, it just slowly gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and eventually your conversation's so long, and it's like it's just looping on a bug, and it doesn't know what you really wanted in the first place, and it's just retarded. So it's like, if you get it the first time and you have the whole prompt there, exactly what you want, it's like gold.
I think things like GitHub's Copilot has gotten better at that. To where,
Copilot's pretty,
so now it's better in that I can give it the context of the whole project and the file I wanted to edit, and it doesn't like screw up variable names and stuff. Where it likes, oh, this is what you were
It's gotten
already,
better
this
at
is
that.
what was already here, or what it already produced before.
Oh, you're right. Before we were using camel case.
Well, that's
Why
right.
not?
Uh-huh. It's better at it now.
It is.
Yeah, I want to try
Okay.
playing around with that more.
It is making a big difference. I mean,
It's
making big changes, improvements. I mean,
yeah.
I've been using it a lot lately with we're migrating our legacy APIs to the new Postgres database and open API specs, Spring Boot, so just modernizing it and updating it, and it's great because it just makes everything so much faster, just it takes so much of the busy work out.
Yeah. Because a lot of times you start like, I know what I want this to end up. You just not have to type it all out.
Yeah, it just saves so much time. It's really, really great.
A lot of times I'll just write the comment, like you start with the comment of what you want the next thing to do, and then you go to the next line, and then Copilot will be like, just takes a second, and then it writes the function for you.
It gets that right sometimes.
Sometimes it gets that right.
Yeah.
And it's easy the spot where it got around, like, okay, well, it did most of it, and I could just...
I was doing probably one of the more successful things it did was I was doing these tests on this JSON, the full JSON response for a service. I was doing like integration tests kind of stuff, and I would do like the first few asserts, and it would sometimes guess the next one, and it did better if I took, here's the example JSON that's the response of this whole entity, that whole element, the 10 lines of that element, copy and paste it into the file below where I'm doing these asserts, and it would figure it out 80% of the time what I wanted to assert next. So that was working okay. I could put the JSON file in, and it'll go, oh, it looks like you did these first 3 lines of the JSON here. I bet you're just following that down.
Even
Like,
if you have
yes,
a
I am.
completely separate like schema file, and you go, I'm going to update my schema, and then you come back, like it just knows that you just updated.
It like
Oh, okay.
knew, it knew other files because I still had that JSON file open in the same editor. And so in some cases it just kind of knew, oh, you're moving on to this next thing. Or it would pull chunks from a later thing like, no, we're not there yet.
Right.
Whoa, wait a minute. It's interesting that you know that that's the address we're going to assert eventually, but we're not there yet.
That's so much fun. Okay, sorry for the distraction.
It's getting better.
It's okay.
AI, get on that train.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's left the station, and it's a bullet train.
Depend.
The last couple of weeks, it's, things have...
You'll never need an artist again.
That's going to cause a lot of problems.
Well, it's funny you bring that
So
up.
much for the creative professions.
Yeah, let's take the thing that moves society forward the best in
The-
history.
The
and let's just
stores of
stagnate
society.
that. Let's just stagnate that and make sure that doesn't go anywhere.
I always believed that programming was art. Like, programmers are artists. And they're just using different paintbrushes and colors. That's how I've always felt. And every time I would
Sometimes.
see the way programmers are treated, and like they're told to you just do this one thing, and they can do that when they... I've always felt like it's the greatest creative power in the universe to be able to program.
It could be.
But they can't. They're not allowed to. And I find it interesting that programmers were in charge of developing the AI and making it progress. We're all like, let's feed it all GitHub. Let's feed it everything. We want it to replace us. Like that's our attitude. And we're
So we
okay
can
with that.
we can move on to cooler, bigger problems.
Exactly.
We're tired of writing the same for loop over and over again. Can you just put this in here, Claude?
And
So we
I
can
don't-
solve a bigger problem.
I don't know how artists aren't like, oh, let me feed it all the art I've ever done, and then I just like, hey, draw this in my style, and it doesn't, and then you just go, okay, I'm just gonna fix the shading. Like, wouldn't that save an artist so much time?
No.
And I don't understand why they don't latch on.
I disagree with that in every way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been told many times that I'm very wrong on this, but like
Yeah.
that's the way. That's what makes sense to me.
I completely disagree.
Us as non-artists look at it and go, why wouldn't you want the tool to just do all the hard work for you?
Yeah.
Because they're not viewing it as the hard work.
That's one part of it. That's one part of it.
Like all this painting and drawing you're doing, don't you want to skip that part and get to something better?
Let's take the part we enjoy as society and just automate that so I can go back to doing chores.
I can go back to doing something else.
Doing chores and hard work and like manual labor. Because that's the part of society I love.
Yeah.
Let's take away all the fun and creative parts and just automate that so all the robots do that part and we'll just keep digging with a shovel.
I want them to do the easy parts though. If they move on to an augmented reality where they're dealing with the textures and the sounds and the smells that you're experiencing as well as the visuals, and they're putting all these 7 things together
The Matrix.
instead of just the drawing part.
You're ready to be plugged in.
I'm ready to plug in. It doesn't matter that I don't know it's not steak.
That's right.
Oh my gosh. It's so good.
Does my back work in the Matrix?
How is the back?
It's doing really well, actually.
You still doing PT?
Yeah. Did my hard exercises today. It was not my day off.
We do 2 or 3 times a week?
Yeah, I do the hard ones 3 to 4 every other day. I do the hard ones every other day and just some light, basically yoga
Every day.
on recovery days. Some of it is. I don't know if it's because my back doesn't work very well or if this would be really hard for everybody. I should ask a physical therapist. I know one or two. Is it hard for everybody? Actually, no, she did tell me this is a test they do for people who have poor core strength. If you laid your lower half on a table and you just brought your upper half up to horizontal, can you hold it there and for how long? And what if you extend your arms out in front of you as well? Can you hold it there and for how long? It's really, really hard.
I used to be able to do that.
Like one of my hardest exercises, like the exercise balls.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I lay on that with my feet braced against the bottom of a wall, and I'm just supposed to like lift up my upper body and then slowly let it back down several times.
Yeah.
And
More
it,
than like 3.
oh yeah, yeah. Over and over and over again, and I do it with like arms extended, holding a 1 pound weight in each hand. In the office with them, I do a 2 pound weight in each hand. That hurts so much. It is so hard. My back is so angry by the time I'm finished with that.
Oh, your back is upset at that?
Yeah, because that's your whole back going into, I think it's called flexion.
Oh, so you're laying face down.
I'm laying face down on the ball.
Oh, I was about
No, not the crunches.
I was
Yeah.
just like, when I was younger, I loved crunches.
No, crunches are easy.
Hundreds.
This is using my back to lift my whole upper body up off the ground. So I'm laying face down on this thing and lifting all up with my lower back.
I think most people, they consider this the core, right? Like,
Yeah.
my core is
I never
either
think of
good
my
or
back
bad,
as the
right?
core.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're forgetting
It's,
the back, which is really important.
oh my gosh.
'Cause even like the slightest little muscle goes out, the tiniest little muscle. It feels like it's the biggest
the end of the
thing.
world.
Yeah, it's like wow. It's like that's how sensitive your back is.
Yeah. Yeah, all the gym bros who are like really strong and can like I can't bench more than like 120 pounds. I'm not strong by any means. But these exercises, I'd like to see these fit guys, gym bros, to do some of these back exercises. 'Cause they suck.
I could see your abs, but what about your back straps?
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
they strong?
Yeah, what about those?
I think I'd pay money to see you go into a gym and confront people about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd pay good money.
It would have to be a lot because I'd have to pay for the bills
Yeah.
later. Hold on, yeah, I see that you're benching like 400 pounds here, but come try this.
See how long you last.
I'm not going to a real gym. I don't belong there.
Okay, so what were we trying to get to?
We're gonna go to
Trying
Kel. Now, if you want to first go to like right here, that's where you can use the Ambilek to exchange your lovely hat. Now, it's a very pretty hat. I wouldn't suggest that it's not a pretty hat and upgrading it. But there's probably a helmet which is going to have weight. You don't have much encumbrance right now.
I used to. I got rid of a lot, so.
Those migrainers you need for the hat exchange are like right here.
What do the migrainers look
The
like?
coral
It's the
ones.
pink coral in the bottom of the
yeah,
sea
yeah,
over
yeah.
here. They're really like right here.
You'd have to go,
You'd
back
have
around.
to come back
and,
around and over here to do it.
No, yeah, no.
Why is everything out of sync?
No time sync.
Or we
I mean,
wait
not
until we go to
intensive.
water bank because we'll come back through here for water bank.
So now we want to try to.
I think we converge here and then head to Kel.
Oh yeah, because we gotta.
Kill like entrance is like right here, right there.
This one,
It's like that one or the one just past it.
but it's in this column.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So I think I come down to here, you guys come to here, we explore both of these. We'll recognize it when we see it. And then Brandon's got to come all the way back around.
Yeah, my return trip is expensive.
You're going to move that constellation a lot.
Yeah, in just a second. I only got a few cards.
6,
I think that's where
8,
we're at.
9. This is 9. 9 to here.
6.
Like, it cost me 2 cards to just go across
No,
the
it's
bridge again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
8. Is that 8?
Oh yes.
Is that 2? Or...
7, 8, 9 to get to here.
So this is 9 to here,
No.
wasn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
But
7, 8,
I'm
9.
going this way.
Oh, you're going out around?
No, just like this.
Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay,
Oh wait,
yeah.
that's 2. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, 9.
So that
That
put me a
might
little
be better to
closer
get to
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
If I just cross this and explore that,
because
we would know if that's the right
because
spot.
this is
anyway.
the only expensive one, right? Because this isn't expensive.
So
It's just this
I
one.
could spend 6 and then I gotta recover to get the last few. So let me
Okay,
do
so-
some
Oh, look, on the
recovery.
double. Do you want to borrow one on the double?
If I could borrow it,
I
it's not a thing. You can't do that.
I had to spin that to cross back across the bridge.
Okay, so remind me. The objective is only when we recover, but
It sounded like we can go back to the Citadel and like recover health, but it costs us
okay,
more.
that's for the Citadel part. Got it. The Citadel recovery.
That was my understanding. Is that we can
Yeah,
go
yeah, I
back a
just
few
couldn't
times to
remember.
figure out the stones, but it costs us these. And that's fine. We're gonna have to do that a couple times, I think, to figure out all of it.
9.
I tried figuring out the number from the one letter we have and was not successful.
I'm gonna recover 9 health.
Oh, okay. Let me move this.
Okay.
It's gonna take me another 3 hit points.
How many hit points do you have?
12 hit points.
So you haven't done any recovery yet.
But I'm getting real
Yeah. Do you
close.
mind moving for us?
Okay.
So I've already recovered, and I'm
Where
only
do we need to
It's
I'm
gonna
already
take me
halfway
another
through
3.
mine.
Okay.
We want to end up
We're just
I guess I
at
should've-
least to here.
Shoot some of
You
these.
guys come to here.
We can explore
Let's
this.
explore both these and make sure we know which one
Let's go here.
is the bridge
Yeah,
to
so
Kel.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, I can do 3.
Let me just explore this one and see what.
We keep these here, right? The
Let me
invaders.
explore this one so we know.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Oh, this is not what we wanted. Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
What is it?
And
It's a scrawny Vorlace. It looks like a big hound.
You're by yourself right now.
Yep, and
Okay.
we're almost seem friendly if its lips were not hiding such large fangs. One involved character may return a card with the keyword provisions to discard this.
Oh.
That's actually the least expensive way to deal with this.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Look what that's going to cost me, even if I'm really good.
chain 3/5, chain 2/2.
9 at a bare minimum if I draw excellent cards.
And
Otherwise,
best case scenario, you lose 1 hit point. Worst case, you end up losing 7.
it depends on how many times I fail that one. I could lose lots of hit points.
That's true.
Whereas handing him a little bit of food costs me 5 cards. So I throw my food to him, and he goes away.
Nice.
Good deal. 068. You have sudden intuition and feverishly inspect your belongings. Your suspicions are
Wait, why'd
confirmed.
you-
Something is missing.
The bushes are always taking our belongings.
During the following action, the active players, whomever revealed this, if you are confused, the action fails.
This is not the bridge. Is it below this one?
It's past that.
Is it down? Is it still down here somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay. I was hoping the
I mean, it might be.
I was hoping
This
the
might
bridge
be
would
the center,
right
but I'm
there.
pretty sure it's just like. I'm pretty sure this is curving into the ocean, and it eventually.
Okay. You think? Oh, I've got to
I
do.
almost got
I
ate
got to
by a
spend 2
hound.
cards.
Hound.
I almost got eaten.
You think back to that shrub you passed a few moments ago. As you stride towards it, you see it come to life and throw something to the ground. You pick up your belongings and tear off a leaf in retaliation.
What?
Just out of spite.
You stabbed
Sounds
a
like
bush?
something I would do.
We just tear off one of its leaves.
Like torture.
What?
I don't know. I couldn't listening.
The bush offended you?
Stole things from us.
150.
It's one of them thieving bushes. There is
This
no
is really
150s.
strange because
There's no 150.
how would I fail this other than saying, "Oh, that's 2 successes. I still need to do that." I don't know what I was thinking. That's how I can fail. I was like, how's this one to me? That's the wrong one. Okay. 1, 2. Let's do
Did
that.
reservations end up working the other day?
Actually, I could use
roll
that if
your
I
eye.
need to.
It's an absolute
mind.
nightmare. I don't know. Like, I'm kind of like either. Her name's
Nope.
Betty, the person
Yeah.
I talked to.
She's
She either
It
I have
feels
to
like
do
she
that,
runs the show, even though she
unfortunately.
isn't.
she pretty much runs the
President.
show,
Keep one of
and
these
she's
cards.
extremely nice. And I feel really bad that this is happening to her while she's having to
I'm
do
gonna
it.
use intuition.
But she either doesn't actually know what I do, or she's being very nice by not dragging me into it.
Yeah.
You know. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I kind of want her to give me the contact info of this dev so I can rip into him and be like,
Yeah, there aren't any.
"How on earth did this
really?
happen?"
No. I think you have it.
You told her that you like tested all these different scenarios. You had access to different people's accounts. You could test the different things, and not only did it
You
just
have to
not
use
even
them in
go
order for us to
live
get them back again.
on the time you set it to,
What else?
but
That's
like
it? That's
nothing
it.
worked.
Oh man.
And so it's like all we gotta wait again for him to figure out the bugs. Maybe try again. And I'm like, the logic for the rules you're setting are there's several of them, but they're not more complicated than rules you set up in a lot of apps. They're like really straightforward. Like you can't make a reservation before this time. you can only make one reservation in between these two dates.
Just like form validation logic.
More of like, hey, I went to click on a day in between these 2 months. You're not allowed to do that. Or like, and you can do it between these two dates, and you select this building to reserve. That's reserved by somebody else.
A reservation is not a unique idea.
It's
It's
been
not
done.
patentable. It's obvious and has been done over and over again. There's got to be just
And reservation restrictions is not a new concept in the world.
no. There's got to be a number of JavaScript plugins and things that just do.
I hear hotels do it as a
90%.
business. There's got to be a library somewhere. It's not.
Is that what you hear? No, it's
I've heard people make money off of it. They sell rooms or something in different places of the world. You don't live there, you need a place to stay. There's someone there that's got you covered. And apparently they can stop you from doing it on their online interface. They can stop you from making a reservation. You're not always
If it's
allowed
already
to.
booked.
If it's already booked, you can't book it on top of somebody else. I can't go to, I don't know, Best Western, that's a hotel place, and be like, you know what, I've decided I'm going to stay here tonight. I don't know. I'm a little bit bitter and mad about it because of how much time and how much reassurance he gave
Oh,
Betty.
maybe he's one of these new programmers that just put AI prompts inside all their functions.
Oh, God, because that's what we need on that site is a bunch of AI. It has its own AI model to predict which reservation I'm going to make. And because I picked the 13th instead of the 14th, it freaked out. So that's not possible.
Violated his guardrails.
Yeah. I don't know. So hopefully the next time they try to do it, it actually works. But it was a
what
mess.
number does that say?
1. That's a big difference. 1.
Okay.
So it didn't go well. It's a short story. But like I just am shocked at how poorly it went.
Okay, this should cost a little bit less for everybody to converge here now.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah, should I have waited until you guys came and joined me over here though?
Probably.
Or you guys want to go this way? You guys want to go?
No, we'll
It's
we'll
the
go
same.
this way because.
It's the same.
But this is an
Costs the
extra.
same.
But if
This
he
is
was there, it
extra,
would have been the
though.
same.
Costs the
Oh
same.
yeah, if you were. That's right. I always forget about that.
Either way,
Do you mind moving for us?
it costs one of you one to get you two over there.
And then everyone else again.
No, you don't have to cut because we're already right there.
Just one. Just one.
It's only
Well,
the
when
only
we
cost
leave
when
there.
we leave.
Right. You're right.
Pull up. Give me the exploration. I'll explore it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm brave.
Did you tell us the tale?
I tell you the tale. We sit around the campfire that night. Let me tell you the woes of crossing the bridge. There was a mighty hound, a Vorlak, if you will.
The hellhound?
Straight from hell. Nidadizir's spawn. Dadakem himself brought him up to attack me. I threw him a bit of pear, and he ran off. I was very brave.
It's a vegetarian
I
hound.
was very brave. It was a vegetarian hound. Oh. This can't be right. Oh.
Is it something
The
different?
vegetation becomes less dense, and you end up in a clearing, spared from the necrodruidic stain. If you'd rather go on your way, discard this. Otherwise, we can rest. Would anybody else like to be involved?
I'd like.
I mean, I'd love to get rid of my exhausted.
We're gonna rest.
Okay.
You take advantage of the quiet to pick some fruit and take a little rest. Each involved character may choose to either add 3 from their discard deck, or choose 2 cards in their discard pile and add them to their hand.
Okay, so the first one was
So you
like,
can just straight add 3 random back into your deck, or you can go through the discard deck and choose 2 of them and put them in your hand.
Do I get to choose the random?
No. That's not how random works. That's not even what it means.
I think that's what it says sometimes, though.
Nope. This is random, meaning you don't know what the 3 are.
But if you do real random, people get upset about that.
Oh,
Okay,
people
so-
do not like random.
So either randomly
Humans, man.
3 randoms back in there, or 2 in the hand.
Right. Which is
You know, they
one
say-
in the bush.
Yeah. You know what they say? 2 in the hand is worth more than 3 in this case, 3 in the bush.
It depends what your hand cards currently are.
Yeah. See this? I like that. I want one of those possibly.
I'm just grabbing randos.
And I get rid of this. This
This gets discarded. That gets returned.
return.
3 randoms.
What is the?
Second wind.
All right, I'll put my glasses on.
I need that.
167.
too. So that's
I'm not gonna
it.
say it.
I'm gonna do these 2.
No.
Oh,
You looked at me like you said it though.
I know. I communicated it to you telepathically.
Instantly. I heard it.
guess that's good.
All right. Everybody rested up? You did your resting things? Did you get your sleep wool from resting? You gotta start remembering that. That thing's useful.
152.
Yeah.
Look at this, guys. Look at this.
Really cool.
You should use them because there's things that give them back. When you have an opportunity, they're not
A lot
super
of blessings over
they're
there.
not super precious.
Okay, this gives me some.
Don't die with an inventory
You're
full of health
confident.
potions.
Oh, that would
is
be
what I'm
good.
saying.
Okay, so I'm
I like to
sitting
think I've gotten better about that over the years with video games, but I'm not sure.
I'm sitting real pretty here
Really depends on the game.
with some.
Some games are so like
Success.
stingy about how often they give it to you
You're afraid to use
that
it.
you're like, you know how limited it is. You just don't ever want to use them.
Yeah.
Okay, read 168 as we enter Kel.
I'm gonna go ahead and do my second wind.
Yeah.
Wait, how did you? Okay.
It was the 2.
I talked to the bridge guy.
Okay, we should probably move over to the bridge so we can talk to the bridge guy. I mean, unless you're
didn't toss
talking
any
to him
cards.
from a couple of football
Hey!
fields away.
Come back here before you can't do that. Not until I talk to you.
Here, I'll move us across the bridge.
Yeah,
Okay.
How much does that cost for everybody?
+2.
It's a +2.
Yeah.
Okay, we're across the bridge. You spin 2 cards and cross the bridge. They can go in your hand.
Block that. And then
Okay, now I
Do
talked
a
to the guy at a
second
much. He couldn't understand what I was saying, so I walked closer.
Hmm.
Like, hey, we want to enter Kel.
Okay. I'll allow it.
No, and this is where we read 168.
I don't want to.
I still find it so funny how much shit I just made up during that game.
I'll allow it. You allow it.
This game has strict rules. You can't allow anything.
That doesn't have anything to do with you. Yeah, it's the rule. It's the rule of duchy.
Oh yeah.
Duchy said he didn't write this game. It's not his game.
Oh.
Our DM will be named Dutchy.
Duchy.
okay, that's pretty good. I've already traveled. Spent my travel.
Which number are you reading?
168. Go read 168.
Read a book.
Oh, this.
Read us dialogue 168.
Guys, Subway discontinued the flatbread.
Oh.
Just saying.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
I haven't been to
I
Subway
never
for a
liked
while.
I
flatbread.
haven't been to Subway in a very, very, very long time.
I really liked their honey wheat bread, or whatever it was.
Steak and cheese on wheat, baby.
The attendant opens the register before greeting you with a honeyed smile. Good day to you, who come to visit the Jewel of the Mighty Protectorate. But be warned, Kale does not open to just anyone.
We're not just anyone.
Troublemakers and vagrants are not welcome here.
Don't
Kale's
you,
economic situation not be very good if it is charging an entrance fee.
do you know who I am?
Whoa. I'm sorry for your for my mistake. Please go ahead. Naturally, this does not concern you, of course.
That's more like
I wish you an excellent stay in our dear capital, sir,
that's what I thought.
my lord.
Yes.
Your
That's the proper response.
my liege.
That's there. Now we're getting close.
Let's cross into a different timeline.
I'm assuming it's the amount of influence we have.
We are.
What
we
is-
are renowned.
What is our influence?
30? You've not
this
heard of the
requires-
brain people?
This requires
We
only 7.
are the brain people.
Only 7?
Our reputation proceedeth
So-
us, sir.
Yes, plus the double key. Not only do we have the double key, but our required influence is like almost 5 times what is necessary. Okay.
Perhaps you've heard of me.
Discard the card that enables you to read this dialogue and then replace it with a 139.
That's what I thought.
Is that this one?
Yeah, it's
so.
barely gonna matter because we're gonna take and remove this anyways. Wait, replace it with 139?
Or we have to replace
Oh,
the...
because we're still not in.
No.
They're not in there yet. They're still. One of those might be the shop actually. We may not have to go all the way in.
Well, one of those people I need to talk to turn in my carrot into something better.
Oh, it is one of these. One of them is the Schleet
It's like
person.
181
we
or
don't
something
really
like that.
care about the Schleet person.
No, I thought we removed the board.
Not yet.
No, this is
It's
technically...
it's one of these 3 that does that.
yeah.
Okay.
Somebody's spending the
Yeah,
card to go
somebody's
in.
doing that.
Who's doing that?
I guess
Probably
I am.
me. I probably have the most health and cards at this point still. Right? Have you recovered?
But you've recovered
I have
already.
not.
I haven't recovered yet.
Oh, well then...
I
yes,
have the
you
most
tra-
going on.
Then travel for us, please.
Okay, move us in there.
Okay, I'm going to do 181 because I'm pretty sure that's the carrot person.
Oh, you've got carrot.
I got carrot.
Yes.
Some
I
carrot
remember
juice.
it being good, whatever it was. Well,
Oh.
is this part of the thing?
You pass a carriage carrying large blocks of stone. We're on our way to the stone cutter in Waterbank. We can take you there for a fee. You said 181?
Yeah, isn't that what that is?
181.
Okay.
So now it's going to Waterbank. From Cal.
You're not going to take
This
my
is a
carrot?
short. This is short travel, or fast travel.
If
What does it actually say?
yeah, if you want to go, if you'd rather go on your way, discard it. If we don't want to go to Waterbank. If they want to take the following actions, the characters must return a total of 2 cards with the keyword barter, or 1 card if your influence is 15 or higher.
Great. Well, we can do this later. We don't have to do it right away.
Let's just we're
We
gonna
have to
go
discard
in
it.
there.
Well, we
No,
can.
but we can come back
Yeah.
out and do this later.
Okay.
This card will come back.
Yeah. If it's a discard, not a banish.
Right. If we do it, then it gets banished. Right now, if we ignore it, it just gets discarded.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah,
our
that's
quick
a-
travel to
yeah.
Waterbank. That's great. That's
Okay.
clearly an indication we're supposed to go to Waterbank.
Oh yeah.
And also that we're supposed to be here, so.
So we go
finish
in
our
and check
business
this
here.
out, come back out,
Yeah.
take that to Waterbank.
You said there was like numbers somewhere on the card itself?
Oh, do you see a number on there? 30.
36.
Yes, 36.
Do we want to do the other actions? I'm pretty sure the hand one was the one that does the carrot. I guess we might as well do the other one since we're over here. So
Okay.
2, 2, 4, 3. While I'm looking for stuff. I don't see anything, but
A hum of voices, pierced by the tinkling of hammers and mooing of cattle, rises into the air. As you get closer, you breathe in a sickening mixture of kitchen smells and dirt. we can. This is the card that will enter the city.
Okay.
Okay, so next is
Yeah, that was like chickens.
what 261.
Chickens are horse shit.
Well, yeah, one of the people tries to get us to hold horse shit or
261.
something like
That's probably this one.
that. I want to say that's in the city, but it might not be. I think this is where you can get more sleep.
Oh,
We found
We
out
have
there's
the
not
best
more of
sleep
those.
thing. That's the best we get for sleep. Except they are food. Okay, let's see. If you have a card with sack of grain, basically you can get it. We can get a sleep card here if we do the right successes. Use sacks of grain.
I've got one of those.
it says take a 270.
Yeah, that's a
That's
sleep.
meat, the actual sleep.
Yeah, and then like if we take it back to the Citadel, it becomes wool. But that's the only wool. So that's not that useful either.
I mean, unless it gives us like food, right? But not that we can eat. We'd have to.
You can eat
I
just the
think you
sheep.
can
It
eat
saved
the
us
sheep.
one time.
It saved us one, yeah. We can just have the sleep. It just, I mean,
What'll cost us?
chain 2 success 4 is hard. So you kind of have to have a sack of grain.
Well,
Pull it off.
I've got
We're also trying to
star.
do a lot of things with as many trips as possible, with as few trips as possible.
I don't think the sleep
It's not worth it.
is worth it right now.
Okay.
Should we enter the
So we
city?
ignore that and go in the city. What is, that card probably says return everything.
Yep. But I guess you could check it to make sure.
Yeah, return all the cards on the board and in the past. And then a 252. So let's do that one first.
Let me get that out and save it. Is there a special 252? There's not a special 252. Okay, I've got the 252.
I guess that means we put that away too.
Okay.
Everything.
Yes. Oh boy.
Did you want to talk about it?
No. I don't.
That's what I get.
Don't talk to me.
Can't say I never tried to help.
Well, just because you said those words doesn't mean you tried to help.
Well, that's what other people tell me.
What? And now do you believe them, considering what you felt when you said those words?
I felt great when I said those words to you.
Yeah. And you were really intent on helping?
Sure.
Because you said. So now when other people say that word to you, imagine they were thinking the same thing you were when you said those words to me.
Okay. Can we skip to the part where I've learned my lesson and you tell me what the lesson was?
No, this is one of those ones where you're gonna
I
have
have to
like
figure it out myself.
think deeply about it.
Can I take a nap first?
You need to worry about it and stay up all night, tossing and turning, going, what did it mean? What does it all mean? How could I have had that conversation differently?
How do you do that enough?
Just providing you more opportunities.
Well, you know. One door closes, another one opens. Something like that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, people say that all right, don't they? What the heck are these? Why is there a potion? Oh, we just... never mind.
This is the discard.
Like, this is some valuable stuff I'm putting away. Who discarded this stuff? What's wrong with you people?
So I had at work. I had one of those big moments of basically the adult version of the teacher didn't ask for the homework, and you spent all night working on it, kind of a thing for a meeting.
It's fun.
We're like in the midst of this like these big project plans, and I don't have to like really make any decisions, but like all like the amount of money and like the budget and like, so part of it was one person is like determined to have some kind of timeline starting to figure it out, and so I got like tasked with this big thing of like trying to like estimate any of it. But the problem is that we're like at this point where the project could go in any which way of like 4 different paths, all of which are completely different on a technology React that I've never developed on. And so I was like, it's like, I guess I can try to give you something and then force everybody to give like actual feedback and have someone that knows what they're doing actually look at it and say whether it's like completely wrong or not. So I'm like, I'm kind of stressing over trying to get like this somewhat close to where I'm not like screwing myself over if it becomes something more real. And then that meeting, they just said, no, we're just going to postpone everything until we have these other meetings with these other people to see if we're just going to use their third-party tool or not. And like the thing that I had been working on that like 3 different people had told me that I have to get done for this meeting just never even came up with the conversation. I was like, do I say something to try to get it looked at or just not bother?
Well, when
I
it
just
comes
let
up
it die.
again, you'll be ahead of the game.
Yeah, except it'll probably be a completely different project by then.
Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and die.
Welcome to bureaucracy.
Oh man, yeah.
Death by committee.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
I was real blunt with a product person the other day.
Yeah.
They pulled me into this meeting. Well, an architect messages me. Says, hey, I understand you're in charge of blah blah blah, and that you know how this works. Can you look at this Confluence documents, the high level design I've done, and what you think of it? It's like the terminology you're using in here is an old way that I've been against and fighting against for 5 years. And it's my service you're talking about. And so if this is really the route you want to go, are you sure you shouldn't be talking about this in this other terminology that I've been trying to push on the company for 3 to 4 years now? It's like,
These are spicy words.
let me go to the product person and see what he thinks of, because I'm not really sure of the context and the history or what your services do. Like, yeah, okay. So I get pulled into a meeting with this product guy. He looks like he's maybe 18 when his image shows up.
Just got hired at the company.
Which is probably not true. When you get to a certain age,
Everybody
looks really young. The kid's probably
He's the boss's nephew.
he's probably in his 20s or something. Some product management guy. And he starts going through the diagram like, we want to use this, what I consider a legacy old way of thinking. We want to use that, and we want to redo, instead of for average consumers, we want to do it for business. So I was talking to your boss, and she said it's probably just a simple mapping in your service to do. She's not wrong. They said that's not the punchline. She's not wrong. It's probably just simple mapping to take these old things and map into these new things so that they mean something to businesses and whatnot. I'm like, okay. She said it's probably pretty simple. Wouldn't take very long. And so this is what I want to do. I'm like, all right, listen. I didn't say listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
I said, listen, brass tacks, my team, which is who you need for this, is given 3 about 30 epic projects a quarter that the company wants us to do. Half of those are classified as must-haves because there's a contract in the works, there's some business deadline. Now that's not necessarily true, it's just what product people say. A dozen are must-haves. I can commit each quarter to about 2 of those. That's what you're competing with. So, what I recommend is you go back and think about this, and I go through my examples of what happens in a bank transaction and what you see in a bank transaction and how a person can work at a place, buy things from that place, and also get paid from that place and maybe return some of those things. Did the place change? Did the kind of establishment it is change through any of those things? No. So think about it the way I think about it. Where if you work at a place and you also buy something from there and return something to there, the place didn't change. And we should still call McDonald's a fast food restaurant, no matter whether you're working from there or eat there. Right? I've been trying to convince people of this. Does this sound obvious to the room? McDonald's is a fast food place, whether you work there or whether you're eating there. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not suddenly an expense. Or it's not a fee. Or anything like this. McDonald's is still a fast food place. Now, we may have this other grouping of things where we can say McDonald's is still a fast food place, but because ADP is part of the transaction, it might be payroll. Maybe, just maybe, you work there. Not going out on a limb really with that. And I've been trying to convince people of this for like 3 to 4 years, of this scenario, and I get blank stares. I get people going, oh, let us go back and let us think about that. And that nothing ever comes of it. So I explained some of these these crazy outlandish examples like McDonald's, or if you work at H&M and also buy a shirt, but then return it. What has happened? What is that classified as? So I explain these things to him, so given the demands on my team, and this thing I've been trying to convince, there's 2 other product people in here who I've been trying to convince of this for a while, and they know where I'm going.
They heard the spiel.
Yeah, and they've kind of gone on board with it. They just haven't spent any time on it.
Yeah.
They're on board with my ideas. I've gotten them to where they're like, oh, that does make sense.
It's just
Or they've said those words, but they haven't put any effort into providing me the rules I need from the business end to say, how would you like me to detect and determine these things from the business side? Your market research that you've done, as it were. And so they know where this is going. I'm like, I've been trying to convince product people of this for like 3 years. So here's your options. If I were you, I would redo this whole thing. And I would think of it in the terms I just described to you. And I would wait and I would ask me to do it in the new service that I came up with, that I like, that does things in this new way, on this new platform we're building out for Europe. And just say, hey, let's do this also in the US as well, because it's the same code for me. I would maybe do it in those terms. And if you did that, and you go and when it comes down to it, do you know who determines which projects get done that are in this? There's one person who decides which of these 12 things that come on my plate, which of these 12 I decide I'm going to commit to every quarter. You know who that is? And the other product person who knows where this is going is like, that's you, isn't it, Wes? Smart boy, Tim. Smart boy. You earned yourself
Gold
some
star
points.
for you.
This guy has been trying to work his way back into my good graces for like 2 years now because he screwed up. He screwed up a couple of years ago pretty badly, and he knows it. And so, gold star for you, Tim. You nailed it. I'm like, and there's only one person in this company who can come to me and tell me I have to do it even if I don't want to. Tim's like, that's Ashley, right? I'm like, yeah. So you either have my boss twist my arm and make me do something for you that I don't want to do on a service that I'm trying to kill. Or you couch this whole thing in the terminology I just described, which is my brainchild, my invention, and if you did that, and you had me enthusiastic for do this thing I've been trying to push for 3 years, I might just call it bugs and tech debt. This doesn't even have to go through any product planning. This no longer has to go through prioritization by anybody. I just go, my 30% of tech debt for the quarter, I'm doing a little bit of a pet project I want to do. Which is the thing you gave me. It's like, oh, this sounds like a great idea. This sounds good. However, in the short term, Ashley said it would be really simple and easy if we just did this mapping thing in this other service. So let's go and think about it in terms of this thing like,
I don't have time.
Silent the rest of the meeting. I'm not going to go to another meeting he invites me to. Like you, I handed this to you on a golden platter. I handed you your project. You could get a win. Well, you'd have your own gold star to go to your boss and say, this thing that we need to go to market on really quick in the next quarter. I nailed it. I got past 30 other epics the company wants to pile on top of Wes and his team, and I got mine done. That's not the route you chose, is it? You chose violence. Now you have to go through the route of going through all the bureaucracy and have senior VP tell VP to tell director to tell Wes, no, this is by far the most important thing in the company for us to do. Or you could have just had Wes, who built half of this stuff in secret over the last 3 years because nobody wanted him to do it, and say, do this last little part also in secret. Because it's what you want anyways. Tell the programmer to write the thing that he came up with, that he wants. That might get it done. It might no longer be nap 30 at 1:30 in the afternoon after lunch. He might come to your meetings. He might create, when there's a whole sprint with no tickets in it from product, and he has to come up with his own stuff to go in and fix and code as tech debt. Maybe one of those things is just your thing you wanted because he wanted to build it in the first place.
Oh, jeez.
I couldn't believe his pivot when I thought I handed him.
And he was like,
I handed him success and glory. Like, here's for you, buddy. All you have to do is be on my side. Join my team, and then I'm on your team.
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
He probably feels like he doesn't have very much ownership.
Or he feels like he has too much to where he could just say how it is,
He's one of
and the
these-
developer has to do it.
Come 2027, this guy people are going to go, how come this feature doesn't exist yet for businesses? And they're going to ask him, why not? He's going to be like, well, it didn't get prioritized and it just didn't make it into the capacity planning.
Weird.
Just didn't make it. Because you know who has enough power and leverage where the DBAs go, hey, all the other databases in the organization, all those connections are on TLS except this one database left of Wes's. You know who still has enough control because everybody wants me to do something? Who has enough control to go, I didn't commit to that this quarter. Sorry. Not gonna happen. And they're like, oh, okay, we'll delete that requirement.
Ugh.
Just be on my team and it will happen. Or you can be the DBAs who are like, hey, we did our part. Will you guys flip the toggle on the database to require TLS? And you could ignore me and my team for 3 months. And then I'm going to ignore you. Like, you didn't do it with database 1. You wasted my guys' time. You want me to do this for database 2 when you still haven't finished database 1? We don't have any capacity for that, sorry. Not gonna happen.
But in the short term.
But in the but there might be a
But
way in
until
the
then.
short
But
term
she
to.
said there's a short, but she's gonna be easy and short.
No, you asked her for an estimate, not whether or not I would do it. You were mistaken on what the meaning of those two things are. You asked her how hard this would be, which is not product's problem. Let me deal with how hard something's going to be. How long would it take to do this? This is not your problem. Product, get out. This is not, you don't, how big and how long something takes is not how you determine if it's important or not. That is not your job. If you ask us how hard this will be and we give an answer, that doesn't make it important. That still doesn't make it important. You come back and say, hey, we're going to make $20 million a year off of this if you can get it done by the end of the quarter. That might work. Unless you lied to me the last quarter about that. And I busted my ass 2025 of January, February to meet your deadline for that 15 million. And you lied about whether it would be in that or not. And I did my part, and you didn't do your part, even if you come promising me that we're going to make so much money off of your idea, I still might not listen because you lied last time. Business people, take note. Put a 1 in the comments if you're a business person.
Yeah, we're just gonna upload this to LinkedIn.
Then we're going to kick you. Then we're going to kick you and ban you from the channel. Because you don't listen to the tech people.
Damn it.
People with the most creative power in the universe. I stand by that.
It's ridiculous. I spent 3 years building something in secret. January 2025, they're like, we have a customer for this new idea we have. If we can build it in the next 2 months, we've got a big, and it is a big customer, and we are gonna make a lot. If you can just finish this in the next 2 months. I'm like, hey, I've known that the customers want this for 3 years. Glad you guys finally got on board. Here's the service. It's got about a couple months worth of tweaking to do and bug fixes. Morons. I've been building this in secret. Product people telling me not to for 3 years. You guys have one of the top 15 banks in the world wanting this? Surprise! Here you go. That's never rewarded. Because then they go, hey, you do that really quick. Next quarter, we want this.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute.
Don't ever do anything too quick.
I spent years doing this in secret. I didn't spend 2 years doing this next thing in secret. You're out of luck.
You need a 9 exploration card.
Niner. Okay, we need to talk to these. Oh my heavens, what's wrong with me?
347.
What were we looking for in here?
A shop. Something.
An old woman. Handful of animals are grazing. Independent, distraught animal would be useful at the Citadel. A draft animal would be useful at the Citadel to increase its agricultural production. You approach the guard to haggle over a bullocks, but he tells you the animals are not for sale. One of the animals with a long neck and a mane.
Giraffe?
That does sound like a giraffe. They're selling giraffes. Dominates the others with its slender size. A horse, not a giraffe.
Close.
It's a horse. Is the first time you've ever seen one.
A giraffe.
And it seems it's a giraffe. A giraffe. A giraffe. The collapsing lands are far too rugged for the delicate legs of these animals. Without warning, the horse kicks. No, the giraffe kicks, angering the guard. I don't know if we care.
No.
Oh, is there a 36 on the card?
No,
Okay.
Is there no,
No.
woman?
no, I don't think we care. Oh, that's not even a permanent event, is it?
No, it sticks there, doesn't it?
It doesn't have. I don't know.
Well, some of them
I
have
don't care.
graphics, yeah.
Okay, what's the next number?
306.
small clearing is nestled in the heart of the forest. The area seems to have been left relatively untouched by necrodruidic magic. Since
Wait.
there are birds... You said 306?
308, sorry.
Wait, what?
Here we are in a clearing in the
This
middle
might sound right.
I wasn't even listening to the words I was reading.
Honestly, neither was I. I was just, it's just stories happening, and then everyone else is confused. I'm like, oh.
Few steps lead to a shop where a hoard of bric-a-brac is piled up on the spot. The covered shelves, a chicken's foot. Is it a magic chikrin? 2 polished stones, a box full of horse shoes,
Stones?
better known as giraffe shoes, a wig. Well, come to the best shop in Kel. Welcome to the best. Is that a space between welcome?
Well, come.
Okay. I'm
But
sure.
no comma.
Right?
Yeah. Well, come to the.
I'm surprised there's not a random R in there, just to give it a flavor. Will you haggle or try to steal something? Is this where we stole the shield from? Bertha's shield?
I think we stole the chicken from her.
No, the.
We got the chicken. The magic
Wait.
chicken.
But best shop in Kel is underlined. Oh
Oh.
wait, it would actually be. We'd see Bertha on here if we're supposed to steal whatever's here.
It said she had shiny stones, though.
Well, if we talk to them, I have.
You can talk to him.
I can talk.
I'm proud.
I'm still working on that one.
2 cards
He'll
though.
get there.
I don't know, do we want to talk to this? Do we want to talk?
Well, is this an old merchant? Do any of these? That looks like a dialogue. There's a chance.
Okay, we just need to
There's
spend
a
2
chance
cards.
this could be it. That dialogue may have like the symbol on it or something.
I would think that the symbol would be on the card. Have we ever seen a symbol on the dialogue?
We've talked to somebody and there's been like a scenario
Maybe.
symbol on there, like do this if you're on scenario. That
Oh,
happens every.
I guess that has
maybe a
happened.
couple times.
Okay, maybe it's worth it.
Okay.
Talk to the. It doesn't say old anywhere. It does say best shop. It's underlined. It's not. I would expect the keyword old to show up somewhere, but
I could put 1 in my hand. Is that what you?
one in your hand, 2 cards, 1 in your hand, and then read 209.
I'd rather do that. That's a good one.
And then haggle with the merchant.
209.
Yup.
Right. As you can see, I only have quality items. Perhaps you have something that interests me. Take 2 199 cards or up to 4 cards if you have a card with the keyword criminal. Okay, we don't.
I don't think I've ever seen a card with the keyword criminal.
Or, hey, I have a fabric.
Your first companion, first threat, was the little skittery guy a criminal? That'd be the only one I could think of being a criminal. Kind of
I
a
think they were.
sneaky
Or
sneaky lady who
return
found in the broken citadel, right?
Up to 3 cards with
Yeah.
She
trinket,
may have been a
fabric, or
criminal.
secondary.
Um,
Okay, I have fabric and a secondary.
What are we doing?
I have trinkets.
Each card they choose to return take a 149, or return a shard of Kirillin, take 3 149 cards.
We've had a shard before. We used it on something else.
That's it.
One of those might be a stone. It said she has 2 shiny stones.
Actually, I'll trade this bow for whatever.
It's
The
for
ro-
each trinket you get a 149. Is that what you said?
Take 2. Yeah, are we wanting to do are we wanting to go for 199 cards or 149 cards?
I have a secondary. Didn't you say secondaries?
Yeah, secondary fabric or trinket. But we need 3 of those cards. Or we get
We need 3 secondaries for single
no,
149.
and or. It's and or. So 2 secondaries of fabric will get us
I'd be willing to give up this
A one-
cumbersome
a
shield.
149.
It's a secondary.
This one though, You may return up to 2 cards with barter to keep one of these cards, and must return the other cards.
My mind is confused by the options, but I have
Wait.
cards I can offer.
Take 2 199 cards, or
Or
up to
up to-
4 cards if you have card with the keyword criminal.
Involved characters return 2 cards with 2 barter cards.
Oh, we could do this without cost. This one.
No.
Yeah. If we had a card with a keyword criminal, we could take 4. Otherwise, we take 2.
Right. If we give 2 barter cards.
Right. That's the next part. The involved characters may return a total of 2 cards with the keyword barter to keep one of them. Okay, so 2 barters or 3 of either trinket, fabric, and or secondary.
I don't think that these are good chances of finding the shiny stone.
They don't sound very good. The involved characters may return up to 3 cards, keyword trinket, fabric, or secondary.
I don't think we should do it.
It doesn't sound unique enough
For each
to be the shiny
for each
stone,
card
green stone.
they return, they can take a 149 card. That's still trading 1 secondary for a 149. We don't have a Carolyn. We
Oh,
can't do that.
wait. You're right. This
You
says
can do
up
3
to
exchanges. Up to 3 exchanges.
For 149. Okay.
Like the bow, we don't have ammunition anymore, so the bow's actually completely useless right now.
Let's do it then. Okay, let's see what the.
Anything else?
The shield is not necessarily great and it's cumbersome.
What if the
Okay, and that's a secondary.
What if there's
Is that the
another
shield
shop
we
have
traded
to go
for?
to find?
With
Hold
Amblick?
on.
There might be a different shop though. This doesn't seem like like she's gonna sell us a green shiny stone.
No, I don't think this is the scenario place. This doesn't, and it doesn't
But-
have the symbol.
So we might need something to barter with. I'm just saying. Be
Oh.
careful when we find the real shop.
Yeah.
The only thing I could say to still do this though is that most of the time for bartering, it's not objects; it's an actual like trinket or barter.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like I have a bunch of barters and trinkets that I can use in the future, but very rarely does it just say turn in a secondary to get like a
projectile.
different secondary.
So you could
You know.
secondary. I might keep that secondary, but I could do the fabric, and we could get up to 3 cards. Let's at least do one at a time. What's 149? How many cards are there?
So there's 4 149s.
Okay, so
So if I trade the bow for 1,
you end up getting
or do we? What does it say to do?
up to 3 for each of them. Each card take a 149.
Okay. I'll
So
just
we could
take
do this 3
some
times,
jam.
which is good.
Yeah.
One more. Pick one.
What
For your shield?
What provision and
This is secondary.
fragile?
It's a provision jam fragile.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
probably
go
going
with
to
this-
combine those 2.
I'll go with this shield secondary.
Do we return these, or discard them? Return them.
Return.
Well, it's a barter. That's useful.
Oh, you got another
It's a barter though. That's useful for more trades at a shop.
barter. Okay.
I think it's more useful than a
I'm wondering if I should
secondary.
No, the sleep spool is.
keep it.
Yeah, you get a. Every time you rest, like your second wind would have given you this. The resting we did just before here would have given you this.
My second wind.
Yeah, your second wind was a rest action, so it would have given you this thing. But there's only one of these, so you have
Oh,
to use
yeah.
it to get it back
To
again.
keep getting it. Yeah. Okay.
So there's I constantly am getting like animated D&D campaign moments in like my YouTube short recommendations and stuff like that.
Those are so.
And they're great. And there's one recently of this like raccoon character that they just are constantly dragging around this big bag, but it's big because every item they pick up, they're just grabbing and putting it in the bag, and one of the characters ends up like confronting him about it, and like she's just like utterly confused as to why you wouldn't just pick up all the items on the ground as you're walking by it, and I'm just looking at my stack of things, and I suddenly feel like that character, I'm just like picking up everything I see.
Yeah.
And the only reason I don't have more is because I'm on that child leash and I'm getting dragged along before I can grab everything. I'm like finding old carrots on the ground and just adding
He
it.
just got an old carrot he picked up out of the gutter. 2 of them. One wasn't even good enough.
Why do you have all that stuff? Well, what if we need it? It could be useful. Useful to who? Well, to me, of course.
It's like a bag of holding, but it's just big.
It's just a giant bag that's like 3 times the size of her. This little raccoon character. Anyways.
I think that's a great, actually. Like, it's a bag of holding, but the size still expands.
Yeah.
Contain all its contents.
Like it's not like heavy and like
It'll
hard
infinitely
to move.
expand.
Yeah.
Like it's still light and you can still move it. It just is huge.
What's the ground sugar? 7?
7.
What happened?
We have to dodge, but it's costing us more to dodge because the ground sugar is higher. So we need 5 stars.
I thought I had a dodge thing.
I could do this because I've got right away. I can do 2 stars.
Okay.
Okay, so 1, 2,
That is not
3.
right.
1, 2, 3.
How do you combine jars of jam together?
You have to get another jar.
I have
Oh, you
2
do.
jars of jam. Is it these 2 numbers you add together?
It should tell you in the instructions right there.
Tells you
You want me to
if
read
Yeah,
it?
you had.
But what's
yeah.
the value of the other
I
jam?
think it's the card number,
It's the card
right?
value.
Or it's this 3 with 5.
Oh, I didn't
combine
even
that
see
makes-
those numbers.
Makes it 8, I guess. That's what it is. Yeah.
No, it's 205 plus 3, right?
Oh, okay. Or it's this number plus 5, right?
Yeah, I didn't see this 5 and the 3.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's do one more.
Some sort of better.
I didn't know you already had a jam.
Yeah, I've had it for
Oh
a
man,
while,
it doesn't work.
I don't know.
These are full of crap.
Okay, well there's a reflex.
And how
One,
many
2,
stars do you need?
3. I need 5. There it
Oh,
is.
there you go. Bada bing, bada boom.
Nice.
And I don't have to use any of these.
Looks like you could put one of those back in your hand.
Nice. On the double, jack of all trades.
And then can you get out a 265?
Yes, I can. I will do that for you.
Thank you.
I don't really need that. Let's do jack.
It's that kind of crap that really annoys your mom
What?
when we're around. Just the really pedantic.
Borderline
Explicit-
insulting way we say things to
explicit-
each other.
Explicit, like, well, I did exactly what you said.
Oh yeah, she hates that. She likes to be interpreted
Yeah.
rather than
You asked me a
taking on the
specific thing,
word.
and I answered specifically how you said it with the technical words you chose.
It's actually
She
better.
does hate that.
He's like, "Can you?" I should have said, "Yeah, I can."
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
I'm not going to.
she does really hate that. I need another hand card so I can move us.
We talked to everybody here. Is the one
Yeah,
you-
this is just the entrance, the exit. So.
Any numbers on this? We really got to be good at checking everything on these and find a number.
I think it said the number was on was on a permanent event card though, not the terrain cards.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think we need to look at those too closely. But we do need to do.
Who's moving for us?
I just did to get another hand card. And then someone needs to pay a card to do 223.
I will. I still have the
We're
most
gonna burn down
resources.
an orphanage.
Yeah.
You guys are criminals.
It's not my fault it was on fire. I just walked by.
Man in a leather apron, hammers. Oh, this is the repairer guy. They'll say he's old though. The blacksmith just say toward the floor, presents fan the bellows. So he can repair weapons, armor, shields.
Or we can talk to him.
Or we can return a barter card for
A 239.
A 299.
2999. Oh, okay. I'll take it.
costs a couple cards. We get to look at a 299 and then give a barter card if we want it.
I don't know if that's worth it. We have lots of armor.
What are 299s? Like a weapon?
Probably a weapon or armor.
We're
We've got
we got too much of that, if anything.
we got plenty. He's not He's not the shop we're looking for.
That is a
Oh,
number one to
look at
check,
that.
though.
Is it engraved on his anvil? It's the great anvil of 36.
This is better for me to do this.
Fire!
Jeez.
A crowd is gathered outside of a house. Smoke is pouring out of an upstairs window. If you'd rather go on your way, discard this.
Oh.
We just discard it.
Yeah.
We don't need to do
It
any
was
good
costly. Last time we tried to help a firehouse.
If we fail at that, it sucks.
Okay.
Oh, that's
274. That sucks to suck.
That's too bad. Those poor orphans. 274.
Yeah.
We don't even join the bucket brigade. We just wander off.
Yep.
Don't we know who we are?
Yeah. We'd get our hands
We're
dirty.
too
doing something like
important.
that.
I don't. Oh, yeah, okay.
Anybody need a hand card to move, or
I don't need one, but I think I still have the most cards.
yeah?
Yes, thank you.
Do you want to spend another one to do
actually running
322
out,
as well?
Running low.
Yeah. Let's do it. Wait, this is like the mayor's house. Several people. No, it's not. Work the land where you stood. Nobles once stood. Blah, blah, blah. You observe them for a while. Their farming techniques differ significantly from those at Citadel. You may not take the following action unless your provision score is 8 or lower. It's not.
It's
You-
just like learning the stuff from the farmer.
You may not take the following action unless your provision score is 9 or higher, which it is. We don't care. Maybe we care a little bit. Okay, you may not take the following action. Okay, I'm going to spend a card and explain to them how to improve their yield.
Oh. And we get more influence. Great.
We get 1 influence. I'm kind of an influence
But
whore.
two
This
49
threat,
cards.
kind of like it. That's what I was interested in, is the 49s.
Banish.
49s gives us a Hope Reborn.
We started at Kel's Column on this one, didn't we? I think we started Kel's Column.
Yes.
It was thinking that we would already know about Buggy. I think we could just go into Kel to take the Buggy to go up.
It may have assumed we'd immediately taken that fast travel up to Waterdeep.
And not have gone around in here.
Yeah, there may not. I don't think we need to
Okay.
worry if we don't find something in here,
Yeah.
but I think it's worth checking here while we're here, just because of how much it highlighted this card. You know.
Yeah.
I think you're exactly right. We should have seen that symbol and like, oh, this is where we're supposed to go. Let's go to Waterbank. That must be where the old shop is or something.
If we started somewhere else, right, and then come out, then it's like, okay, there should have been a reason to be down here, but we started essentially.
Started right here.
But the problem is that there's like multiple
Yeah.
things that could trigger a thing. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I could see there being something here, but if we don't immediately find anything, I don't think we should dig around any further.
Yeah.
Besides just looking at all the shops.
We're just looking for the 36, or I draw a card that's got the ladybugs.
Yeah. Okay. A gaunt hound emerges from a pile of rubbish and growls at your approach. It has obviously been abandoned. Perhaps it just wants to find a new owner. If you'd rather go on your way, you can discard this.
Pet dog.
The pet dogs were pretty useful.
And take 2 13 cards to try to lock your reveal. Okay, so if we try to ignore it, there's a chance the dog bites us and we lose a life point. Or we can do chained 1 3 successes, or give up our provision and do chained 1 success.
I have 2 sacks of grain.
Are those provisions?
Oh.
They are provisions.
Do it.
And the dog has been useful in the past.
So the dogs
So
have been useful.
I
There's
can
been like
use-
2 different kinds. I
I
think.
can use confidence to boost the either or.
Yeah.
You could just do the 1 star and just automatically do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah, just this.
You have
Power.
to. You still have to give up a card because it's chained 1.
Okay.
So you can see if it gives a star just automatically.
Nope.
Okay.
No. But let's do
Then
this.
the Hound looks your hand. Take a 180. Yeah.
Ooh.
Did we already look at? We
Pick
did
a
look
number,
at that
1, 2, or
card
3.
already.
3.
3. Yeah, I was feeling 3 too. You're all.
It is the hunting hound.
Oh, puppies.
Who wants the dog? Doggo.
I'll take a puppy.
Just put it in my bag of stuff.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
get
get in there.
It'll eat the carrots. It'll eat.
I already
the
have
carrots.
2 companions, so
Did we already do the?
yeah, that was the
three-
farmer
That was
thing.
you. Oh yeah, yeah. You got your.
It was him. We
Oh.
ignored that farmer thing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
315.
Ignored that.
What does he help with?
Traps. The compass, so directional stuff, and then something, another symbol I can't
The drawer.
see.
That's fine. Or open.
This
right?
is better than because last time we had a digging one, and we had like way too many ways to dig things up. So this will be useful, I think.
Yeah. A drawer.
I'm not sure I'm supposed to follow those.
Oh yeah, for the city where you're suddenly out in the middle of a field fighting a thing.
Am I supposed to follow the edge of peril in the city?
I don't know.
Does it? I don't know where the card is. Does it explicitly say if it doesn't have?
I would assume
A
it's in this
symbol?
stuff.
It's got to say if it doesn't. If it has that symbol, ignore. It's got to be in there, right? The edge of peril
I
card.
didn't see it in there.
Edge of peril.
Oh, there.
You take an adventure card located anywhere beyond the edge of peril divider. If it is a terrain card, put it into play per usual rules and discard the exploration card before you set up. Adjacent to it belonging to an area of 8 or lower. This is a 9.
Oh, okay. That was the exclusion we were kind of looking for.
So yeah,
Okay.
not for these.
Okay. Because that's just not going to make very much sense.
And I think 9 is the labyrinth, so it makes sense for that too.
10 is the labyrinth.
Do you mind spending travel?
Then why'd you put a 10 out when we need a 9 here?
Because Roman numerals are.
It can
my
take you
weakness.
anywhere.
I'm gonna tie
Not
that
to Rome. That's for sure. I'll be useless in LA. I won't be able to find anything.
Give up a card to move us. And then do plot 305. It's a boring way to roll that dice.
I am boring. Is what they
Glad
say.
you can acknowledge it.
I can tell from your face that you've seen better days.
Great way to start a conversation.
Oh, thanks.
Please take a seat. You look very pale. Yes, yes, I insist. It's always more serious than you think.
Oh, this is the doctor lady.
Dilapidated building.
I remember her. Or him. I can't remember which, but I remember talking to him.
Okay, it's
Is there a 36 on there?
free. If a 4, 5, 8 card is available, read 490. Wait a minute. No,
4, 5,
we
8.
don't
Check that for a
We don't
36.
care. 458 is like the special parcel that we take to
Oh, yeah.
read whatever.
I see nothing.
If it's the parcel thing, who cares?
We don't care. We don't even want this, do we?
No, you don't want to deliver the parcel and it be a trick again.
We're not doing
You
that.
can only be tricked by it so many times.
We've been down this road. We don't care.
Okay.
I throw the parcel that she tries to give us on the floor and stomp on it.
Someone give up a card for 283.
We'll give it up.
Okay.
You sure?
The smell of cabbage wafts through the room where a few customers are eating and exchanging the latest news. Leaning against the counter, a man orders a mug of mead and pulls out a few gold coins, the old Kellyan currency, from his pocket. The innkeeper sneers. What do you want to do with that scrap? If you have nothing useful to offer me, you'd better go try somewhere else. You made the right choice in coming here. There's no better place in the whole city for food, drink, and bed, boasts Britha, the innkeeper. You're about to ask her for questions, but she's already gone back to scolding the little man clearing the table. We can listen or whatever, or if it's the Britha keyword, we read a different thing. We don't care about, do we need food? Do we need... Oh, we do. Let's see. Oh, but it costs barter. Never mind. Interesting information. If you're playing the maze scenario, otherwise we're listening to 204. What we really care about, and we only kind of care about it because we happen to know where to finally take this stupid thing. Ryapone. Okay. Read 221 when we find a
Do we really
card
remember where Ryapone
That
is?
mentions
yes.
231.
He's right there.
231.
221.
I was so convinced it was up by the lake.
There was like carts and stuff up there.
A few volunteers run from the well to the burning house. Buck 221.
221.
Their progress is hindered by the onlookers who are obstructing the passage. The discussion becomes heated and they start shouting at each other. Meanwhile, the fire continues its destructive work.
Don't think that's right.
Well, you guys.
211?
You guys told me to write down 221.
We ended up burning down the orphanage anyway.
Just can't stay away from it. The orphan's gotta be homeless.
Go to 228. It was meant to be.
A shaggy haired appears in the doorway, glancing around.
Yes.
Are you the one coming from Nidazir's Citadel? Come in. The interior of the caravan is plush. It's not a
isn't
caravan.
Well,
Oh,
I know.
oh,
I'm trying to
sorry.
get us to the right number.
241
Okay, read 241, and I'm going to edit
or
this.
231.
I don't know.
When a card mentions the name Bertha,
Yeah.
231. Got it.
What?
We need to
Yeah,
get you
read
number
231.
certified.
You asked Bertha about the Shield of Innocence.
Huh.
Yeah, see? Write down Shield of Innocence. When a card mentions Bertha.
Listen, I just wrote down what number you guys told me.
Okay. You've got some nerve if you want to know. I got the Shield of Innocence from a link as a gift from my husband. There's no way we will part with it. If you want the precious shield, you will have to do it without her blessing. They probably keep it in their upstairs bedroom. If you want to steal it, you could scramble up the wall outside or discreetly climb the stairs.
Volunteer myself as tribute.
If you don't want to commit this petty theft or prefer to postpone a return, otherwise read 203.
Oh, no, we want to commit the theft. Petty though it may be.
The innkeepers are busy in the main room. You take the opportunity to go to their bedroom. So, stealth or climbing.
Which one's
We've
stealth
got the
again?
grappling hook.
Stealth
Nope,
is
it got stuck in.
stealth
Got
is
stuck at the
the
top of the cliff.
You didn't pull it.
the mask.
Was
of,
it your feet?
the mask of Zorro?
It's stuck.
I have.
But just pick it up. I'm not sneaky, but
I could probably do really good at climbing.
Okay.
I have so many ways of succeeding at this.
You have stealth.
No,
What is
It's
this?
climbing.
that's a trap.
Oh, okay.
But I have climbing.
So climbing is either way. It's the same price. Chain 2, success 3.
This is very easy. Why don't you just do
Now, if we need it, I can use a wild card. to help. I don't have to be involved.
Let me just do it. I've got so many extra
Well, I mean,
successes
I have to
over
be
here.
involved, but I don't have to be the active
player.
player. That's
Well,
what I
Wes
meant.
has got.
It's only 3 successes, right?
He's feeling really
Yeah,
successful.
2 chain, 3 success.
We should let him have these moments when he feels it.
Because I've got 2 guaranteed successes as it is,
Okay. Yeah.
right? But I'll use 3 cards just to be sure.
Just
Okay.
to be sure.
Oh, that's guaranteed at this point. There's so many symbols on here.
So 2 there.
Yeah, but I have
And then-
5 flags, so that's 2 stars on its own,
So more than enough.
plus that star.
Wow.
Done.
Okay.
I snuck
You
climb.
search the room from top to
I
bottom
finally
without finding
remembered
anything
where I
except for
died,
curious
where that's
copper
from.
object in the dresser drawer, on which there is a
What?
hallmark with an hourglass and a gear wheel. You leave the premises quickly with your discovery tucked under your arm.
Is it Mario 64?
Check the initiated box of the quest, Bertha and the Shield of
Fairy
Innocence.
tale.
You could go back to Raya Bone to give him the relic.
Unless they got it from something else. But I've been like doing that for like ever, and it's like in notifications that I have as
I just know
well.
it from Twitch notifications.
Yeah.
Everyone's Twitch channel.
Yeah, but it's like from Fairy Tale at the very beginning. They did it constantly.
The anime fairy tale?
Yeah, the anime Fairy Tale.
I only watched like the first season, I think, of that.
I'm actually
I don't remember.
I'm actually kind of slowly rewatching it again.
Okay,
Every
I'm
episode
gonna.
But that's like the 2 different warring guilds or something.
There's more than 2, but yeah, like the guilds, and
Okay.
they're often fighting against another guild, and like the dark guilds and different things.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
use.
remember basically.
I'm gonna
nothing
use this
from it.
blessing to
It was like the first big anime I got into. I watched all of it
give
in
myself
college as like a
second
reward for
wind.
studying.
Return that. Return that.
Okay.
Did you get the shield?
I don't know. Is it an actual thing that I was supposed to get? Was there a card
Yeah,
number
you
I
have.
was supposed to
Oh. No, you just check the box.
get? I just checked the box.
Okay.
We're not gonna. It's not useful. We can't use it,
You just go back to
and
Ryan
it
Home.
doesn't even take up any inventory space.
Nice.
It's just a checkbox on the paper. It's this shield.
Oh, second wind. I forgot. I have to block that.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay, well, what else can I use instead?
The short man points to a bulging colossus. Roll up, roll up. Who dares challenge our local champion? If you'd rather go on your way, discard this. If you want to take up whatever challenge this may be, we can spend a card to talk to this guy. I'm assuming this is going to be a feat of strength that's going to cost cards, considering the dude we're rolling up on. So we'll just continue on our way.
Yeah.
Colossus.
Which means we need a 327.
Colossal Colossus.
A stage framed by faded curtains. This is the theater, something or other. But it's also like the mayor's house is in here. as
That's
well.
like the end of the path, isn't it?
Yeah. There still might be something in one of these things, maybe the mayor's house,
We
but
have 3 chances.
it's not, I don't know what he is. He's probably not really a mayor.
I doubt it's in that last tile, but it'd almost be silly not to go in and at least check. Right?
It would be silly.
Who wants to spend a card to move?
I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay, 248.
Ugh. Okay. Around the stage, a partially faded poster lists the plays that were performed there: The Wolf, The Goat, and the Cabbage, The Lord of the Springs. The place is open to anyone who wishes to perform there, whether for a theatrical performance or musical recital. If you have performance,
I can blow my flute hard.
I have also got performance.
oh, that's actually the symbol.
Yeah, but I can blow hard with my flute.
You blow it real hard.
Yeah, I have a song for it. Somewhere in here.
Plus we got the music stuff.
Okay, there's two things we can do here. We can perform, which is a chained 1 success 3. And we can do, if we've got a card with the keyword music, it's a chain 2 success 4.
What does it get us?
One will influence. Well, yeah, one of them gets influence. One of them we read 312.
I know we've done this before. I don't feel like it gave us
One
much.
is a glimmer of hope. It's probably a pat on the back.
We could play this song and get rid of a confused card. And or take a 150, whatever 150 is.
I think it's focused. 150 is focused.
I say we just
Oh no,
skip
it's
it.
read 312. Wait, what are you looking at?
Well, it's another performance thing. So like that's a thing, but at any time we can use the flutes to play this blow hard song.
Yeah.
That's one of our.
Yeah. But no.
I don't think
I don't think it's worth doing
we
it.
get anything out of this,
The only thing would be to see if there's a 36 somewhere on there,
right?
which there's not.
All right, what's the next thing on here?
129 or 126.
Next to a gleaming breastplate on display, a skinny man harangues passersby. So, ladies and gentlemen, who wants to take a chance at a game of Go-Bit and walk away with a magnificent piece of armor? And it's not scrap metal, this is quality steel. He points to 3 insect cages on the display. Ladybugs, beetles, or marsh bugs. Choose your fighter. So who wants to try their luck? The scruffy man resumes. If we do it, you there, you're on a roll, the little man says.
The game was hard to
Oh, it's
figure
free.
out.
Yeah, this took a
It was
while.
the game where one bug eats the other bug. If another bug isn't available, then it prefers this other bug.
But
And then the round 1 starts and it's these bugs. And then,
have we done this threat? I can't remember.
no.
No, we did it once a
We
long
did
time
it like
ago.
4.
So what
4
if-
We solved the
scenarios.
puzzle.
What
and-
if it gives us a special card? Well, either way, it's free to even try, right?
It is,
So shall we try it?
if you want, but it probably says give up a barter item or 3 in order to try the puzzle.
Yeah, that makes sense. It wouldn't be
We probably
free.
still have the paper and we figured it out.
Probably.
I knew a girl who knew a guy who had ventured into the Foundations. It's a subterranean world that he said.
What?
132. Oh my gosh, I can't read.
I understand.
I read perfectly.
Playing Go-Bit is quite simple. You place your bet, then open the 3 cages at a time.
Good. Oh, this I think might be.
We need a barter item.
I'd rather say the barter item for a water bank.
We don't care which beetle wins.
Yeah.
I don't think these are the butterflies we're looking for. Or ladybugs.
Is that how that quote goes?
Yes.
Okay.
294, which is the mayor's house, but just in case it has a symbol. Library or whatever
Man,
this is.
I was really thinking this would have something. I didn't think it.
I thought it,
I'd imagine it
must
would be
be
a
water
bust.
yeah.
Climb the steps of the imposing building. You're about to pass through the doors. Halt, no entry to visitors. You may not take the following action if your influence score is 4 or lower. So we can talk to him. Cost 2 cards to talk to him.
Oh.
I'm sure I don't do a lot of cards.
I doubt it. I don't. Everything besides the shop, everything else is kind of really outside.
Is there any, when we go inside this building, is there another card and would it have a 36 inscribed on it?
What was the flavor text for the engraved 36? Was it like on a? Did it say it was like on a stone?
It said it was in. Oh. It did say it was engraved, but I'm not sure if it was specific.
A tower.
Threat, right?
It's probably in the threat intro.
So it makes it sound like it's engraved on like a stone outside or something.
On a building.
A third sits where the number 36 is engraved.
Which could mean
Okay,
anything.
well, but it has to be near a stone. That's one clue as well we need to consider.
Or engraved in wood, or engraved in
But
metal.
but next to a stone.
Oh, it
'cause
is
we're-
next to a stone. It
Because
says.
we're looking for stones.
Right, but the stone is
Greenish stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not going to see the green stone on the card unless it's got the symbol on it. Then we know for sure we're there.
I think we have
the
to
one
find a
place I
card
know where
first.
there's a engraved number is
There's a tower.
That inn. Doesn't that inn with the
Yes.
floorboard?
The
The
inn
loose
with floorboard
floorboard
has
has one.
There's also a tower where we look in a hole under a tree has a number on that card. And the ruined citadel where we got the crown. Nope. The intro threat has a room of rubble that's got a number on it. Those are the only 3
That we remember.
numbers we've come across
I
so
don't
far.
remember where that tower is, but I know what tower you're talking about.
Right. It's like just south-ish of where of our citadel.
Now, should we head back out? I don't think it's worth talking to this, going in there and talking to this guy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That was everything.
What a waste. And we gotta spend money to get out of here. Our cards.
I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Who-
recover.
You have to recover your.
We got one card
You've
left.
recovered already.
I've
yeah?
recovered once.
Here,
And
let me
you're
use
ha-
at least my last card.
What are your? How many?
So I haven't recovered
What are
yet.
your life points?
I'm at 3.
I'm at 4.
So use your 1, and that takes us out 1, and then I could do 1, 2, 3 to get us to the entrance.
Wait, 4 to 2. Where's this supposed to go?
Right.
No, I think I want this one. There we go.
I'm gonna
Okay.
recover.
This is here. We just got to do the 253 to open up the gate.
How much did I recover? Should I not recover everything in case we need to use recoveries to move that thing? Or do we think we're gonna go back to the Citadel anyways?
Well, we don't need to. We're not.
We're not
We don't
close
move that
enough.
until we're ready to. Like till we've got everything right.
We move that every time we recover. But we don't know where to move it to in the end. So moving it,
Yeah,
me
but
doing
we
a full
could-
recovery of 10 doesn't matter right now. Because we're gonna go back to the Citadel anyways.
Yeah, but we can use a
Going
hope
back to the Citadel?
to get.
No, he's
Hit
asking
points
if we
to spend
should
on that.
at some point.
To move it when we need to.
We can use like
Yeah.
the hope
Oh,
of
'cause we can
Lawrence.
fully heal if we go back, right?
We think that we go back to the Citadel and we get all of our stuff back. And then we go out trying to find
Is
more
that what those
stones.
successes are for? Like
That's what
spin
these
those?
objectives are for, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and recover
Just do
like
match.
a lot,
I went down to 3 hit points.
like most. Yeah, I'm gonna go down to 2, get like 20 cards back. Just do it the one time, and that should get us all the way through water bank, right?
For sure, yeah.
So if I do that, I'll move this 10.
You get out 253. I'll move this 10. Okay, you're already counting.
So I'm already counting, and you can't go past 4.
Well, I have to do it a couple times, and eventually
M&Ms,
that's
please.
10, isn't it?
Huh?
If you do it enough times, it's 10.
How many times did it is
only
10?
3?
2, 5, 3.
Can you count up to 4 times though?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's got to be 10.
There's no 2, 5, 3. Is this 2,
4
5,
4
3?
times? That's got to be 10.
There's no 2, 5, 3.
What do you
Did you
mean?
put it in the past
I
or?
mean, is this 2, 5, 3?
I think that's how an abacus works.
There's really not at 253?
No, there's really not. Is it in here?
I mean, guess
Like we got rid of it late or something?
What?
Son of a biscuit. 2, 5, 3 is. Oh, come on. Not again.
I'd like to take this moment to tell you about our sponsor.
No.
Mouse keeps me going constantly. It's the only way I'm able to accomplish. No, that's not true. I use meth also.
that's a
But
good one. That's
For
my
those who
favorite.
can't
he's
nos,
He's not lying.
they meth.
I mean, it's just the best. Best energy drink. Ooh, M&M's.
Did you find it yet?
I'm sinking.
What are you thinking about?
Matt, I can't believe Matt said the other day. I'm sinking. What?
253. But it's got a
That's one of those
symbol
commercials that'll
thing.
just go down in history. Let us talk about, while they're dealing with that stuff,
That
you
doesn't.
and I let's have a chat. Let's
It's
talk
like a
about
special 253.
media.
Are we sure this says
The
253?
state of
Yeah.
I
media.
don't know. I don't trust my eyes anymore.
And how it's just
It should just say exit and tell us what card to put out.
Should.
That's all that card says. Take this one. Return to Citadel.
so I got distracted counting the M&Ms. What were we talking about?
This is scenario specific.
Oh, the two guys from Star Trek, Brent Spiner and
What?
Jonathan
Do I need
Frakes.
to look
started
through
a
cards to try to
podcast.
find 253?
Well, I tried just 153 spot,
check it
253
out.
spot. Wait, what did those two do?
They started a podcast. They just had their first episode the other day, and they had LeVar Burton on with them,
You might as well start there, okay?
right? And it was just those three guys. They sure are old, but man, it was really nice to see them just being themselves. It's really, really good, really good.
253.
What's interesting,
Some dyslexic fool put it in the 300s.
the whole joke about how everyone has a podcast. It's just the last year it's accelerated a lot. We're like Nathan Fillion and what's his name started a podcast a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Who with it?
we're-
Tudyk?
Yeah,
Okay.
Nathan Fillion and Tudyk. It's like we are spacemen. Like there's something like that, is what it's called. Yeah, they've got like 12 episodes now. But like, you could really see how everyone's kind of bailing on like the concept of Hollywood. Like they're still like, obviously, you know, they'll fulfill parts and roles and stuff, but like how normal TV media is just so dead that like they're all like, oh, we gotta go pivot and do our own things on YouTube. They're all pivoting to YouTube pretty hard.
Where could people will actually
Where
watch
people
them?
will actually watch them. Yeah. And so it was really fun to watch. Mr. Beast had a couple episodes recently where it was like, he had one episode that was like a bunch of famous YouTubers and then a bunch of famous TV stars that essentially did very similar things, But then like seeing the mannerisms, they're almost like you can tell there's trying to do this some sort of merge of trying to get the people from Hollywood onto YouTube to try to like convince them that this is the new medium to use for entertainment. That's all I watch. I canceled my Paramount Plus and all that. I can't.
Did you just have it just for Star Trek?
I had it just for Star Trek.
Okay, I didn't even bother with I love Star Trek, but I didn't even bother with Paramount Plus just because. Well, it was such a mixed bag. I was like, I don't know if I even want to invest.
Yeah.
The only shows I heard that were good was Picard.
And I didn't get a chance to see Picard yet. I only started to do Next Gen, so now I didn't even know Picard was a thing.
Oh, wait.
I watched the first
Oh.
season and then
So now I want to
You know,
watch
it
Picard.
fell off. I
You know,
didn't
you
care
can watch
after
the
that.
Next Gen on Pluto. Or
Is that free?
yeah, any of your any of your smart TV.
I don't
Shows.
smart TV. I have
Well,
Netflix now.
If you have a smart TV,
I don't have a smart TV. We have.
how
I
old
haven't
is your
owned
TV?
I don't own a TV. I haven't owned a TV in like over 15 years.
So you just do computer app or
Yes.
mobile. Nice. Okay. Well,
What does that look like if you and Emily were to watch a show? What does that look like?
We set the tablet or my iPad up onto the fold-out table in front of our couch.
Okay.
okay. When it comes time to upgrade our one TV, should I just give you the
No,
TV?
we don't have a place to put it.
There's no room for it.
Okay.
There's not a space
We
for it to
wouldn't
live.
watch it.
It's bigger though.
I
mean, it's bigger
there
than.
are ceiling mounts where you can mount a TV to the ceiling and have it like fold out and down.
Oh,
That would be the
cool.
only thing we possibly could
Because
do. it.
otherwise your walls are pretty much covered.
Yeah, there's no.
Or do
place to-
they covered with stuff like this?
Yeah, well,
What's
Well,
that supposed
it's
to
just the
mean?
desks. Oh
we
my.
don't have as many certificates as Brandon has.
You have
I
other
need to do-
you have
I
other
still need to do
accomplishments.
They're
more.
just frankly not certified.
But like,
I must say this is getting pretty bare. This is
I know. I really need to step it up and do way more of those. I've been lacking.
even one a month would be would be cool.
He's not certification
I wouldn't
certified.
want to. I don't want to watch TV. Like,
So anyway,
I don't
fair
have-
enough. That's fine. Fair
You
enough.
know what I mean? Like,
Fair enough. It's on Pluto. It depends. Like there's a Pluto, and then there's like another free show. I can't remember it.
I fixed
One
it.
of them switches
Three.
between original and next gen. So every so often I get stuck.
This is the right.
I get
isn't
stuck
it?
with TOS, and I
158.
usually don't watch
Yeah,
it.
So
I
pull
don't
that
really
out.
care.
I think.
But the other one is constantly is like 24/7 next gen, which is cool.
I've been thinking about doing. I think YouTube.
Are they
has
not
a-
on Netflix anymore?
This doesn't feel right.
No.
They
You
used
could
to
do
be years
YouTube
ago.
TV if that's what you're asking about.
Yeah, the YouTube TV thing I was thinking about doing.
My parents do that off of
This ain't
my
right.
account essentially.
This isn't right.
Is it the one? I think we have
Just
to go
since,
back
like-
into the entrance of the city. It was right
The
here, I
feeling
think.
Of,
Oh,
So-
you're
of
you're
them
right.
wanting
So do
to
139 and then just skip
keep
to the part where we
subscription
reveal the thing,
TV
so we don't have to talk to that
crap
guy
going
again.
makes me upset.
I know, and I agree.
The what? Sorry.
Netflix having advertisements, even though you're also paying
Oh.
for it, pisses me off.
Yeah, we got stuck with
That kind of
advertisements
crap makes me
because we
go,
downgraded for one.
You know, I'm unsubscribing to things that do that. I'm still trying to figure out how to go without Netflix. And if YouTube TV won't show commercials, if I subscribe, then I might
That
just do that
subscription
only.
is so high.
No,
I'm
YouTube.
okay with paying for it. That's the idea. I'll pay to not have to watch the ad.
No, YouTube TV connects to actual TV channels.
So you will
It's
get
everything.
So it's like cable. It's like
It's like you're getting cable just through YouTube TV.
yeah. So you get all those channels.
But you can
which
see everything.
I actually use it YouTube TV, but somebody else does. I mean, it's yeah. I guess it's out. It's cat's out of the bags. So But
People share their like passwords. There used to be like a service you could host where it was like a group of people. They put all their credentials into a thing, and then anyone can like share the services. You can self-host the thing.
I only
There's
get
a thing
on.
that does
I
that.
only log into YouTube TV to watch ESPN, because otherwise I could just kind of get the same stuff through that other services or over the air. Because I have an antenna, so I get over the air. If I want local, I don't need, that. But you're right. I mean, it's kind of like we're kind of going full circle, where people are like, okay, I'm sick of. I'm cut instead of 10 years it was cutting the cable. Now it's hey, I'm cutting the subscriptions.
Yeah.
Because now it's kind of the same thing. Like, I'm spending $100 in subscriptions, and I'm still most of them have ads still.
Yeah.
Because think about it, if you were to do even the 3 top ones, that's good $50-$60 probably, right?
And I'm still watching commercials.
Netflix they've raised their price, so now it's like closer to 20, right? Even with ads.
Although they
They do have a higher price you can pay to not have the ads.
But let's just say you don't have ads,
Who wasn't that
okay?
absorbed Hulu?
So it's
That's
like
Disney.
20. It's
Disney.
probably like
They're shutting it
$25 with no ads, and then there's the Hulu.
Which is now absorbed
Shut-
into Disney.
and they're shutting it off.
Are they really?
So
Yeah,
this-
the Hulu subscribers have an X amount of time to transfer something, and then Hulu's gone.
What about all my? I have cartoons I bought through Hulu that I just own.
So you know.
Are those going away?
Yeah, you
Look
don't
at, you have a certain amount of time to do some sort of
To
transfer.
download them?
I don't know. I didn't read it because I didn't care. I don't have Hulu.
Doubtful.
They've allowed some time frame to do something with your Hulu. They call it your Hulu stuff before
transfer
Hulu
to
gets shut down.
Disney
See, this
Plus.
is why I can't even trust these platforms because they're just gonna go away and take away your content anyway.
Well, that's because when you buy anything digitally anymore, you don't own it.
You own it. You were borrowing it. You paid to borrow
Even
it.
though
at their
even though you
leisure.
paid the same amount of money,
You don't own anything digital anymore.
and that's a big scam. That's one of the big scams
So annoying.
of the 21st century.
I have to
There's
go back
actually a
to
lot more
torrenting.
lawsuits coming out about stuff like that.
Like class action lawsuits.
Yeah, there's a big one over hardware right now. It's the first one that's getting any kind of traction. It's about the e-waste from buying a product that requires a server to operate. So like you buy, I think the example was these like fancy headphones or something like that, but the only way it'll connect to X thing is through this company's server, and they discontinued it and turned it off, and now you just instantly have,
Just
A bunch
garbage.
of broken
$150 worth of e-waste that you can't do anything with besides as a fancy paperweight.
Because it needed like activation just to use it, or it.
No, the only way the device can be used is by connecting to that server to do the thing. So you can't do anything locally with it unless you're connected to the internet and to their server. And there's so many things that are like that,
There's so much.
and it's because previous things have tried to sue over that of like, I bought this product, it needs to be able to exist for X amount of time, and those never got any traction. But this one's taking the route of e-waste, and that's holding a little bit better
Huh.
in terms of like getting traction for some reason. We'll see where it goes, but it's it's the furthest I've ever seen one of these ones go and for that kind of stuff.
It sounds like the Stop Killing Video Games campaign. That was
Yeah,
happening.
it's very similar to that.
Okay.
It's very similar to that, but just like everyday products. Because I mean, you can't.
I've bought wireless webcams before, and they don't work unless you subscribed to the service that makes it work.
Well, you almost can't buy a fridge without it having to connect to a server, and when that
Yeah.
server goes off, you may not be able to use your fridge anymore.
Yeah.
For all you know.
The smart lights, smart switches. All
Like, it's
those
kind of funny,
things.
but that's like almost,
Well,
we're
it's
like
like-
that close to that being a reality for fridges.
Yeah, and like if it's not like, let's say it's not, if not the entire product, at least some features that you bought that product for are no longer available because now they're behind a paywall.
Well, the last big one that
example.
like is the one that kind of got somewhere, but very quickly died. Was like the Roomba style cleaners. There was a big one of the big names that wasn't Roomba. I can't remember what it was, but it relied entirely on like a third party server, and that company just stopped existing, and so all these Roombas that you paid $500 for can't do their thing.
The cat rides.
Yeah.
The cats can't ride around on it anymore.
Ours is named Bob. Andrew went like a couple years ago. She went and found like the least expensive one of those robots you can get. So it like gets stuck all the time. I have to unstick it all the time. It can't. It has such a hard time getting on over rugs. It's so bad.
Does that sound? Oh, Bob's.
So we call it Bob. Its name is Bob.
Bob's just
And
trying
it
to
really
go
is like,
downstairs.
did Bob finish? Is Bob stuck? Hey, I've got to go to work. Can you put
Check
up
on
the
Bob.
table? We gotta put tables and things up on tables. We gotta put chairs up so
Cords.
they're out of its way. Because it is the dumbest one you can buy. It's like, turn on Bob.
That's great.
But it is the dumbest one you can get.
But he sounds nice. He
It's
sounds like
Bob.
A nice guy.
He's a lovely little Bob, but it's what you get for a vacuum if you spend $50 instead of $500.
My dad called my mom's rat.
The rat?
Get mad at it. He would sometimes purposely hide it under like he'd point it at like so it'd go under the couch or chair that it would get stuck on, so my mom couldn't find it. Anyways,
You need to read 168 and just skip to the end to tell us what card to pull out.
it's the same entrance to kill thing because the
We've
line
got
is
to
just
go out
inside
and
there.
go back. Yeah.
168.
Yeah. We have enough
Okay,
influence.
139.
Oh, we've got to restart it. I see.
Discard the card that enables you to read this dialogue and replace it with 139.
Hopefully, one of those
We
lawsuits
banish
will
it?
get any kind of traction to maybe reverse any of that. But
That would be nice.
problem is with a lot of those, it's like, here's a slap, take $2 million fine. Well, because the way they did it, they made $500 million. So, what's to stop them from doing that again?
We found the card. Okay, return 2 barter cards. No, actually, our influence is really high. Return 1, but we need 1 barter card.
Take one of my flutes.
Yeah, you go.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Oh, man.
Is
Okay.
this for the ride?
Yeah, to Waterbank.
Okay, 5, 4, 7.
Nice.
I now only have one flute.
I'll check this
Oh,
out.
what do you do with just one?
I know. What's my other nostril supposed to do while I'm blowing
If
into
your
it?
check this out. If your influence is set 25, nice.
What?
You've seen
You
that
could
video
be
of
dropped
the
off
guy
at the
doing that with
Citadel.
the bum, ba-dum-bum. Have you seen
We
the
don't want
kid
to
with
do
the
that.
Leslie?
You want 5, 4, 7. Holy crap! What the devil have we done? Okay,
Uh-oh, what did we do?
take a 5, 4, 7, and then return all the cards on the board and in the past. Put a 2, 13 into play. That's got to be a water bank. There was one at Kel.
Are you serious? How?
We just didn't.
That's what I
engage
think
this
of every time I've been talking about
I love
it.
how much focus and like he was blowing really hard. His face was
I
bright.
want to see.
That's what's been going through my head every time I talked about the double nose flutes. In case we've been curious this whole time.
Okay, with enough influence, we could have gone to the Citadel instead. But this is what we want to be doing. I'm going to return these. We need
Oh,
U.S. monolithic stone that stands out from the rest of the cargo. This guy just has it on his ship,
The rock?
or his
Oh.
He just has it.
In his caravan or his whatever buggy.
Oh,
What
Wagon.
clue is this one then?
okay. Yeah, what kind of clue
Which
is this?
which clue is this one lead to?
Frack?
Which clue were we following to get to this one?
I don't know, but those symbols don't match. Oh, they are on here.
Yeah, see, look. There's an F, P, and an H.
Hold on. Don't put those away yet.
Oh yeah. Wait, you can't have the same dongle mean two different things.
Shack next to a rock? Is that one of the things?
Wait.
I'm trying to figure out which clue
Well,
this one
okay.
was.
I got it right
This is
here.
a guy. Which stone is this one?
There's
It's not vegetation purple rock.
No.
near a purplish rock. No, second lies not far from a tree, which a hut has been built. A third sits where the number 36 is engraved. So unless there's a 36 engraved.
Old merchant shop. I don't
A fourth lies near old merchant's shop.
know what one this one would be. It doesn't. Is 36 on here? And it's kind of pointless if you
Which
have to
one's
get this point.
181? Which one was the 181 card? This one. But this is the one that has the thing on it already, so that's not going to help us.
Okay, how did we learn that 36 had to be on a permanent event card? Because I remember hearing that
I thought it was from
in the dialogue.
I thought it was from the threat, beginning of the threat.
Well, we learned that I thought the numbers only exist on. No, because we've seen numbers.
No, we've seen them on the terrain cards. I thought it was at on the flavor text at the beginning of the threat. I can't. I don't know which one this would be. That's gonna bug me. Unless there's something about a tree on the map. Raptor wood? Hut next to.
My drawing skills are not the best.
There's technically trees on the other side of like hell, but I'm not sure that counts. The only thing that's on that tile where you would think to talk to that guy is you've got like this pile of rocks right here, and you got like a little tent that could be considered a shop, maybe. But it's not like a purple rock.
That
or
could be an
anything.
old shop.
But this is Waterkeep, right?
No, this is
No.
Kill. This is the one where we got.
Okay,
This
so-
is how we got this.
So if we read
We're trying to do this.
if we read
That's what got us to this.
the 181 gives us this.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out which clue got us here so we know which ones we
Which
still have
one
to
of the
do.
5 stones does this? Which one of the 5 is this green stone? Right?
Yeah. Just so we know what so
I
we still
don't
have to go
see-
after.
A 36.
This is crazy.
I'm gonna guess old shop seems to be the only one that makes sense, but I don't know how we would have.
But we're going to Waterdeep to go to an old shop. So
So now we're looking for like a
We get
tree or something at this next
So
one.
because we know what these represent, we get a Hope Reborn.
Okay.
Okay, and then we don't want to go to the Citadel, so we're going to 213. I already got that card out. This is where we're going. This is Waterbank. Okay, so this is where we're having the guy take us. We're keeping that. I wrote down those things.
These all get returned.
We need to return.
This as well.
Oh my heavens!
Oh, I didn't do it.
Don't act all innocent with me.
I'm just over here sadly playing with only one nose flute.
those flutes, each single flute takes 2 hands. So like,
Yeah.
did I have to stand
Yeah,
beside
you're
you?
behind me with the. I got one side on each flute, and you got the
I'm
other
on
side on the other
side of
flutes,
both.
and we were playing a duet together. Yeah. Instead of coming around just to the outside, you're crossing like underneath my arms to get to the other ones. We're doing a duet.
I love it.
One half of each flute, and I'm blowing for both parts. It's wonderful.
Wait,
What part of this is
Okay.
confusing?
wait. No, it's not that it's confusing. It's that it's super genius because if I can practice on my own. I know both parts from using both my hands, assuming that each flute, is doing different notes, right? And because I go around you and I cross, I'm still doing the left hand and
Yeah.
the right hand, and you're still doing the left hand and the right
Yeah,
hand.
we're still both playing just one flute. It almost feels like we have to actually try this.
It's a work of art.
You're highly skilled.
Thank you.
Oh man.
The best part is that's a massive end for a flute. There's no way that's fitting up my
Hey,
nose.
Can I ask you guys?
Yeah.
Can I jog your memory?
Mm-hmm.
So after the maze, we did the maze. The epilogue. Do you remember if we had 4 objective cards, or did we have fewer than 4?
At the end of the maze.
Yeah, meaning did we end up taking a 5, 7, 6 card, which would have been what?
And that's the previous threat?
Yeah.
Is that where those objective cards came from?
No, that was the start of this threat.
Did we take that? Did we pick up that card? Or did we end up having 4 objective cards?
I don't recognize this at all.
So we must have had at least 4.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, no, this is a fail card.
Okay. So we did have 4.
That's why it doesn't look familiar. Like
And
that
our-
is a
our
your,
influence
your
is-
threat ends.
And our influence is definitely 20, more than
Cool.
20.
Oh yes.
So which meant we read this conclusion, because it says,
I think so.
read the conclusion on page 34, and it talked about being back at the Citadel and looking for the former general, blah, blah, blah. And then it gets to the state of play. And then while you were away, we read 532 about what happened, the
Something went
community.
wrong.
But what about this one? Did we have a character with a keyword mage at that time? Or did the mage
No.
come later while we were doing the prophet
I
spiders?
don't. Who do we have that is a mage?
Because
We
wasn't
didn't have a
wasn't
mage
that
this
guy
time.
the mage?
We don't currently have a mage
You
card.
don't have a mage.
But we used to. Did we have a mage at all?
No, that was last threat that we had a mage.
We don't have a
Right. So
companion.
so we had a mage this last.
No.
No.
No, we never had a mage this whole time.
Oh, not this threat. The last threat. Okay. I'll just skip that then for obvious reasons. All right. I'll just,
Yeah, we don't have. Yeah. We don't have one of those.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I was really trying to find where I read that the number 36 is engraved.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
That's not at the beginning of this.
Like the beginning of the threat?
No, beginning of this scenario.
No, because the introduction, right?
Well, the
goes-
introduction was telling us where the stones were. And one of those is the 36.
Yeah, it doesn't.
36, 34.
36.
It doesn't say. Yeah.
Is this the...
Because this is where we start the introduction to the prophet spiders.
Can I see it for a second?
Was there any text on that about like why it's in his bucket? Like, did he tell us? What was it? Was there anything on that?
Was
card?
am I just blowing smoke, or do you
No, just
also
we're in
remember that?
his cart, and we're in the back of his cart, being taken to water bank, and this thing's just sitting next to us. But it does say, if you recognize this, take a Hope Reborn. We happen to know what it is.
Are you not remembering where it talked about the number 36?
No, just that it was engraved
Oh, okay.
only on a permanent event card. I'm
Gotcha.
like, am I just imagining that, or do you
Maybe
guys
we
remember me
Found one
reading
that's
that?
Just
Maybe we
an
imagined
extra
that.
one. Yeah, I'm probably imagining
answered it.
Oh man, this whole time we've been looking at only permanent event cards. I don't know, why was I thinking that?
The permanent event cards, the reason we talked about that last time is because that was the footprints thing. The footprints only appear in permanent event cards, not the rating.
Yes.
So at Waterbank,
That's what we thought about last week.
Okay.
we're looking either for the number 36,
Okay, I'm pretty sure we haven't seen 36 because
a tree with a hut nearby.
Wait, a tree with a hut nearby?
What says a hut built into it?
Second lies not far from a tree.
So
Oh
it
yeah.
could be ground level, like in the trunk,
Hmm.
or it could be high in the treetops.
It's trapped in
Are
vegetation.
we in this village? Are we inside?
We are
We are at Roder.
Yeah.
in Waterbank. So,
I was calling it Water Deep.
I've been calling it one. Yeah.
Water Deep is in a different world.
Oh, and I finally
I could
discovered
have sworn I remember that too.
what the Forgotten Realms are. And do you, like, I knew that they were called, like, the setting is called the Forgotten Realms, but I was like, I don't understand what it's,
Like, why is it
why
forgotten?
is it referring to this? But then I was reading something the other day, and it's because the map that they have of the continent, like, has the whole Sword Coast and everything. If you look closer, all the other, like, beyond the border is called Forgotten Realms. These are other realms, not within the defined.
Anything
kingdom.
outside of the Sword Coast
Yes.
is the Forgotten Realms.
Yes.
Yeah, because Faerun is like really large, very large,
Right. And so that's why
and it's beyond. And it go
you
it's
can
beyond
build when
Sword
you
Coast.
build your own custom campaign or something. It's supposed to be in
Out in
the
the
Forgotten
Forgotten?
Realms, adjacent to that area.
Planned for it.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I get it now.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a card, and we'll do 3-3-6.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
As you can see, we're short of hands. Would you like to help us? For pay, of course. What?
Oh.
We're building a bridge.
This is like helping the library or something.
They have short hands?
Oh, they need help cataloging the Dewey Decimal System.
It's a shorthand.
I know, it's like stubby fingers?
But it costs
Small
like
palms?
it costs like 15 cards to do that.
15 cards?
Yeah.
Jeez. I'm not going to do that.
Wow.
Or there's a quest we can pick up.
Yeah, I think we're good.
We want a side quest called Carving Out a Living. Sounds like a job.
I already have one of
Sounds
those.
suspiciously like a job. Okay,
We don't need a job. We have buckets of influence.
I'm gonna spin 2 cards. We have so much influence. 2, 3, 6.
If you have enough influence, you don't have to have a job.
Well, that seems to be the case. It is kind of going that way.
This is true.
That's the library symbol. Okay. You wander between the shelves. We're in the library. There's a can full of books. Immediately after this, no. Remember us counting the colors of books?
Yeah, I remember
I was
that
trying to
debacle.
figure out the order in which to put those digits of whatever.
Ugh.
I was trying to figure out if it was,
Ugh.
they all counted. Is it all of the books in the library we see here? Do those also count? Whatever it is these people want,
This is the job.
no, but we also don't care about whatever. Oh, maybe it's not that puzzle. It might not be that puzzle.
Take a 1-3 card. Try your luck. If
I'll-
luck is on your side,
I'll do
then
the
you
luck
get.
thing. Sure. We'll do that.
Well, I mean, what's the worst? The worst case scenario is there's no worst case scenario.
There isn't. We get some wisdom.
Okay.
And unblock a hand card. That's actually not too bad. Unless I get perma-jinxed. Lady Luck's on your side. So we get 1 smarts. Done. And what? Unblock a hand card? Fine.
Feel smarter already.
I would definitely put second wind in there. That doesn't sound too bad.
Nice.
So that was not that useful. 244. Okay. Come on, symbol. Dang it. Lost among the piles of books on the tables, several people are immersed in thick tomes. Do we want to talk to this old man?
Do you say tomes or combs?
Tomes.
That's what I thought, but I heard combs.
Thick comb.
Glad I switched contexts and understood that.
It's tome. It's like a big book.
Yeah, I know that one.
Top to bottom, left to right.
What?
Reading.
Top to bottom left, yeah. Unless it's manga, then that's wrong.
Yeah. I don't think this is manga.
This is manga?
No.
So I should start from the back?
I've been pronouncing it manga.
Oh,
But if it is Japanese, you're right. It should be manga.
it is manga.
It's manga.
I don't know why I thought that.
Because
If
we
it's
often
Korean, it's manga.
because there's a lot of words in the world that we've only read and never heard anybody pronounce them, and so we just make up our own.
Yeah,
We have a lot of words like that.
But I understand Japanese pronunciation, and I should have known better. I feel dumb.
Like for a long time, you know the Japanese name NG? I was really pronouncing it like Nga.
NG?
Yeah, NG. It's like ing.
Never seen that. That's a name?
Yeah, it's like a name in
For a human?
Japanese. Uh-huh.
Mm.
It's actually like ing or something like that. It was like nga. So I'd be reading these books and there'd be somebody
I've never
Japanese
seen
with
that
that name. It's like
name.
nga. Nga.
Makes sense to me.
Nga says.
That's what I would have assumed.
Yeah. No, it's like ing or something like
Huh.
that.
Interesting. I've never seen that.
Yeah. Do we spin 3 cards to talk to this reader? I don't think we
I
care
don't
that
think so.
much.
I don't think they'll have a rock in their book.
I don't think so.
Is there another thing to look at?
That was all of it.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping it'd be right there at the beginning.
You looked at all of them already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Inside a cage suspended from the gallows, a poor man is curled up in his own filth and decaying vegetables. He has managed to find some way to fall asleep. You'd either go on away, discard this. Otherwise, we can.
Wake him up for no good reason.
Yeah.
He sounds pleasantly asleep. He seems comfortable. Let's not disrupt him.
Yeah. Let's let him sleep.
He seems pretty content the way he is.
He seems happy.
Yeah, he's happy.
336, this guy.
He's got a good view.
There's something written on the side of that building.
Everything he owns is right next to him.
Within arm's reach at all times.
Ah, the train.
Yeah.
No one's asking him to do hard labor.
Yeah. Like they're actively telling him to sit still
Yeah.
and do nothing.
Do nothing.
Just living my dream.
Oh my goodness. And they feed him.
Vegetables. That's like healthy.
I bet he doesn't have any meetings at 7 in the morning.
You have meetings at that early?
Or meetings where he
Is it
doesn't
because
really
of
need
New
to be
York
there.
time or what?
Mumbai time.
Yeah, right.
It's like an ancient torture.
Yeah.
They have to sit in long boring meetings where you're not needed.
Oh man.
Here we
I
are.
can move us, I guess. Then a 3, 4, 8. If someone spends a card.
Anybody got a card? How are we doing on cards?
Fresh. I would have to. I'm holding off recovering.
I'm trying not to spend too much.
I'll spin a card.
Just in
I still have a
case.
few.
I don't know why.
No, that makes sense.
You walk towards the counter at the back of the room where the woman greets you with a smile. Good day. My grandfather and his father before him were farriers. But we've only shoed a smattering of horses in the past many cycles, apart from the carriages of the gurgling coaching inn, which provides connections to Kell and Waterbank. On the other hand, we can fix almost anything, and I must have some gladius and gambesons left if you're interested. So basically, she'll repair stuff for us that we don't really need repaired.
Well, we can also keep talking to her, right?
If you want to buy a weapon,
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think we're interested in buying a gladius or a gambeson.
No.
Got any rocks for sale? Oh yeah.
Oh, here's a big green stone tablet. You mean this?
Two women are arguing. There is a family resemblance between them, probably sisters. If you'd rather go on your way, discard this. 263. I need to get that stitched on a pillow. If you'd rather go on your way, discard this. It's become like my new favorite sentence.
To the north.
It's like a dopamine for me.
To the north, a freight elevator finishes hauling a handful of people not far from the covered wagon in the square. Two streets lined with elegant, newly renovated houses lead west and south respectively. Need a 9. Let's inspect for a 36. I know when. It's a number kept secret and safe. Especially from the internet.
Yeah, don't tell the internet.
I'll just say that
Just
you,
like the,
you
one of
may
those
have
fancy,
missed it.
One of those fancy cross-stitched pillows. Or,
Like a grandma.
yeah,
that's
yeah,
cross-stitched.
exactly.
Oh yeah.
It'd be so funny.
I don't see a 36. So, let's do that. Let's get you a 9. Here's your 9. I'll move us over there.
Then,
Well, that's a good one.
271. I'll give up with the card this time. Whoa. When did I get this card?
Is it one of the good advanced ones?
Yeah, it's for combat, and if it succeeds, I get to put 5 cards back in my hand.
How come you have 4? What's that? That's that card that gives you allows you to have 4 in your hand.
Oh, that's this right here.
Nice.
The city stops in front of you at the edge of a cliff rising above the vast expanse of the collapsing lands. The freight elevator, this is how you get into Waterbank.
Well, then how did we start at the back of Waterbank?
The cart brought us
Oh,
like to the library or the
Gotcha.
loading or something here.
Waterbank's tiny. It's like 4 cards. Interesting. Okay.
Just a little guy, I guess.
So that was 271. So we still have 344. If you want to spend a card,
Yeah.
3-4.
344.
344. Why had there? Huh. I think we've done that before. An old man is busy sorting out the books piled up in his wagon. Prints, old maps, and music sheet hang from a string tied between 2 poles. We can talk to him.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised since the other scenario. Like, I imagine we just did the thing next to the store. That's the thing we did down in Kell. I'm willing to bet that was the shop.
Yeah.
Which means all the other sections are like outside things, for lack of
But at least they
categorization.
expected us to take that ride. And
So it's taking us up to Waterbank. So I imagine there's something
In this area.
outside around Waterbank,
In the
Yeah.
region.
or at least in this tile of area where you can go next to Waterbank down and around the lake.
Yeah.
I imagine there's something in this area around there where there's something next a house and a tree
purple stone?
or some kind of purple stone with vegetation that we can interact with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I concur.
And especially considering it's one of the like fancy cars that had us pull out for no other reason other than something must happen out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I think that's what we ought to do next is we ought to go out of Waterbank and go down and around the lake and kind of just see if we can maybe even into the center of the lake where there could with like the coral, although like the multicolored coral, there could be a purple rock in the lake
Yeah.
if we went like into the middle of it. You know how you can go down the bottom of it and then back up.
Starfish that heals us too.
Starfish that heals us.
There's a big giant starfish. If you touch it, if you try kissing it, it heals you.
I'll eat it.
Yeah.
I'm not kissing no starfish.
It's a when you see it, you'll be like, I'm kissing that starfish.
I'm gonna kiss that starfish.
Oh, yeah.
It's an irresistible one.
Yeah.
So should we exit Waterbank?
I already flipped this.
There's
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, we can go further in Waterbank. Oh, I thought we were at the end.
Accompanied by two lackeys, a richly dressed nobleman looks down on you with disdain. Will you react to his affront? If a character is unleashed, which I am, they must take the following action.
All right.
Oh, we gotta punch him.
Otherwise, you may discard this or take the following action. Okay, so read 201.
Yeah.
Does he not know who I am?
Just looking down at him.
You're unleashed.
Is
With
it
an
me you're
with an
looking
influence
at
of 31.
like that? You ask in an irritated tone. If your score is your influence is 15 or higher, the man apologizes profusely and then leaves. That was easy. Take 152.
Heck yes.
Otherwise, we have to actually do a bunch of fighting and stuff.
Good thing we're popular.
Like a lot. Like
You're also confident as
remember
well.
that we had because we did
Oh,
this
the
before.
kicking in the butt.
We have done
the
this
arse
before.
kicking.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that now.
Hit your target and then dodge.
So we need a 285.
I'm confident again. Yes.
Well, there's even further to go. Do we need to do a 36 inspection?
Maybe there is something in Waterbank. It'd be nice if there was. I see a tree.
What?
There's not a house in it.
Is there a house near
How
it?
many life points do you have?
Of.
Oh, you
Yeah,
haven't even.
I'll move us
I
down
haven't
You
there.
haven't recovered
Okay.
yet. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Then
You haven't recovered at all?
At all.
Oh, I
305.
You do 3. I thought I had the most resources still.
I've been
You had
holding
used your
off
last card. It's probably time for you to
He was
recover.
holding off in case we might
in
be
case we
close to
figure
doing something out.
and then I can. But
305.
if you guys are running real low, I'll recover.
I'm probably halfway through my
It's probably
recovery,
about
so
time.
it's probably about that time.
All right.
That's pathetic.
Oh,
It's 2 cards.
that took so much effort.
It's pathetic. Gotta release it when it's up here, when it's back down there.
I did release it up there.
Oh,
My hand fell at the same time as it.
oh, okay. I'll believe you.
The dilapidated building, which your passerby has pointed out is the dispensary. Not that kind of dispensary. Does not look encouraging. You're surprised to be greeted by the scent of dried herbs and clean linen. The place is furnished with a shelf full of pots.
I eat
Pots,
Oh.
like what you cook in. Guys, come on. And 3 beds with immaculate sheets.
Grow up.
A healer is busy grinding seeds in a mortar. Maybe it is that kind of dispensary after all. You're about to speak when 2 men carrying an unconscious woman burst in. She fell from her roof while we were doing repairs. The healer seems helpless given the severity of her injuries. You can only fix her for a good deed.
We don't need good deeds anymore.
We already did that. And I was sorely disappointed.
So,
We're never doing a good deed again.
248. Our good deed era is over. Bad deeds only.
This is our evil arc.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just a stage. We don't care.
For more performances.
Yeah.
Okay. A gang of thugs block your way. Their leader addresses you. You're not from here. If you're not a local, you have to pay to get through. If a 439 card is available, discard this and read something.
It is not available.
Is that your key?
Okay. Oh, maybe. Otherwise, one involved character may return 1 card with the keyword barter to discard this. Otherwise, we have to fight them.
Bring it on.
This is where the key comes from.
So we can barter to get out of this fight and save stamina, or fight them.
I mean, I'm unleashed. I could get.
Well, if we
But
win,
I don't know.
I do have another sack of grain.
We have.
no matter what, we'll take 2 hit points.
We have low. What?
We're pretty.
Yeah.
We have low stamina, and then we're gonna get hit with that.
Like, we really do have to just kind of outright win the first one, which is chain 3 5 successes, and you'll still take a hit to hit points. And then we'd have to finish the last one, which when you finish,
Or barter will avoid all that.
we'll avoid all of it. So I can get rid of one of
well,
my gambler boons.
Wait. Oh. We really want to buy our way out. Otherwise,
I'd say the
I
boon,
think-
since we already have a boon, and keep that grain.
kick its butt.
Put Brandon's bag of tricks.
Stuff.
Well, you can always
My
give him.
stuff.
You
Wait,
can give
we
him
take,
your sack
we take
sack
2
of grain.
damage on that first attack no matter what.
You take 2 damage total no matter what.
Yeah, this is
So I can win that first fight.
But it's whether all those cards and a damage
Unless
is
you
more
have a
worth
shield,
it than a provision. Is it provision or barter? Barter.
like swashbuckler. Just when I needed.
I think
A
the hit
shield.
points and the cards are more worth than a barter.
Oh look, you have shield.
Yeah.
And plus, you got to figure out how many cards will you end up
It's a
spending.
lot of cards. It's the
And
problem
we're-
of how many cards.
We're,
that's gonna
we're already
cost.
we're low on stamina. I think we need to preserve.
Yeah.
So let me give up a gambler's boon to get rid of this.
Agreed.
Done.
And then
Where'd this,
a
where'd this come?
295.
Where'd that come from?
It's somebody over there.
Speak up, says the pulp peddler.
Yeah.
Wait, 295?
Yes.
That is the end of the road.
And a good place to stop then, because it's 10.
Probably.
Any green stones?
Purple ones.
Nor any number 36s.
I'm starting to think a purple stone could be in the middle of
Do
that
we
lake.
need to do those so we don't forget
Yes,
them
let's do
later?
them.
OJ, do you? Oh, let's not let him do his recover right now.
He already did his
Already did it.
recovery.
Oh, you did it? Can you move us down there?
Yep.
322.
And then, how many did you recover?
I recovered 9.
Oh, we got it.
9 health.
So, which one do I move?
The constellation.
9 spot. We've already lapped then.
You're improving.
Nice.
I need you to get some shoulder movement in it so it looks like it kind of hurt when you did it. And like way too much movement. And you'll be there.
You're watching the peasants work when an explosion surprised everyone.
Oh no.
Farmers dropped their tools and rushed to their aid of one of the companions who was screaming and holding his leg.
Ooh, or what's left of it.
What's left of it?
Well, it's not attached. He's just holding it.
He's trying to put it back.
We.
We just go on our way.
Yep.
Okay.
Kinda.
Good luck.
We can intentionally fail this
For
by
nothing.
not spinning any cards, and therefore we didn't get any successes.
Oh,
It's not
darn it, he
chained.
died.
It literally says you have no idea what just happened, or you're simply not interested.
That's it.
Sounds like us.
What else? What else you got for me?
332.
Come on, ladybugs. No ladybugs. A few steps lead to a small shop. A bell tinkles as you push open the door.
Gross.
Yeah. I'd find some other way of getting notified. A portly man greets you. Come to my modest shop. The shelves are neatly lined with everyday items, including tools, clothes, a few glass jars, and crates of vegetables. We can
If you
haggle
open a small shop
for
between them
something,
and your door, aren't you?
which probably is not worth it.
Absolutely. Just he's a little bit on everybody who comes inside.
It's not that kind of
What was
shop.
that? It's a tinkling bell.
Okay, we got one more. 313.
You know, there's just these little tiny invention things that when I buy a house, I just want to have everywhere. And now I'm kind of tempted to have that over the entrance to my
Tinkling
house.
bell.
Like I want like a big lever that you have to like switch to like activate lights. And like in all the warehouses, only one comes on at a time with a big screw. And then I want a revolving like a bookcase thing that opens up another door. And now I'm gonna have a tinkling bell over the entrance, so I know when you come in.
Conversation stops as you enter the large, smoke-filled room. Evil smiles and suspicious looks follow you as you make your way to the tavern counter. In the back room is a collection of vats and barrels for drawing wine. Well, come to the Black Horse. What can I do for you? A waitress asks you in a resigned tone. We can listen for information or take a nap.
What does the nap give us?
We can kind of do both.
Just allows us to.
Taking that costs us.
It costs 2 barters to do that, so we're probably
I'm
not.
remembering now everything in this town costs something.
We mill around and listen for interesting information. If a 465 is available, this doesn't feel like this is the thing. A 465 is available. Do you want to read 418? And this is our last action for the evening.
A customer approaches you. You are not from here. You tell her that you live in a community to the west of Kel. That's good, she says. I have to give a package to my cousin. He has a shop at the entrance to Kel. Its only value is sentimental. I say that in case you intend to keep it for yourself. Of course, I will give you something in return for the service, and my cousin will do the same when you hand in the package.
Have we done
Is
this?
this the same? Is this the exact same thing, the trap package?
Not.
If you agree to transport,
not
take
exactly.
I think this is the key.
a 465 and a 149.
A 465?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a parcel delivered. The parcel intended for the owner of the shop, Kel. Best, when somebody says best shop in Kel, which it did say earlier, and it was underlined,
Oh yeah.
or we can unwrap it. It's probably a bomb. So there's that, and what was the other
The
card?
best shop on Kel was the
149.
Oh, she's basically paying us to take it there, which might mean it's not a trap if she's giving us.
Yeah.
If she's giving
Yes.
us a nose flute in order to deliver it.
Back, baby. We keep practicing our duet.
So excited.
And then I read a dialogue.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
She's like, whoa.
Everyone's impressed.
A man with a thick mustache stares at the bottom of his cup. I'm fed up with this cheap plonk. It's not so bad for vinegar. We should go and see if the wine is redder elsewhere. We could try the dancing donkey. I've heard that the drinks and the shows are good. You'll have to wait. The tavern had to close because of a fire. After glancing around, the man resumes gossiping in a tone of secrecy. They say that Simus, the owner of the Black Horse, didn't like the competition and that he could be behind it all. Anyway, laughter and exclamations from the next table prevent you from hearing the rest. Brog, that's a good one. By the way, Simus and Brog must be named. They're both underlined.
We're not looking for them.
We are playing the final throne threat, so we get to read.
Yeah.
336.
Okay.
Nice.
Wait, didn't you choose like a mushroom-looking one? Was it last time?
We've done this before. We have 3 different options for that, or 3 different.
I eat a mushroom?
No, like the scenario symbol is like the little.
It's 3 ladybugs.
Oh, it's the ladybugs. They look like mushrooms.
They're stones.
They're ladybugs.
Nuts.
This cards don't have ladybugs on them.
But you just said, oh, the name of the scenario, the threat we're on is the
Yeah.
final throne.
The whole
Yeah.
threat.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay. You didn't miss yourself, a woman says, pointing to the bandage on her tablemate wrist. I cut a board with an old windsaw that somebody lent me, but I don't know how to use this tool invented by the machinists very well yet, and this is the result. Another person at the table resumes. It reminds me of the time I made this chest for a local nobleman. He wanted me to equip it with a trap, 2 metal spikes that shoot out when you open it, which you can deactivate with a push button on the side. I almost lost an eye, but the end result was just what he wanted.
What does that have to do with
Cool
the
to know.
final throne?
Okay.
That's a
Maybe we'll
clue.
come across a chest that we have to open and we need to look for a button.
Oh.
So take a 150. That would be unleashed. I think I have it already. Oh no, focused.
It's focused. Alright.
Interesting. Yeah, remember that. Maybe I should put a.
Here, I'll be focused.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks for joining us for another episode.
I don't understand what that had anything to do with this threat.
The only thing I can think of is like we actually come across a chest and we remember that.
We
and
get stabbed by 2 nails.
get
'cause
stabbed
we
in the
forget
eye
about
by
the button.
some spikes.
You're now blind.
Yeah, like maybe it's like it's buried under the tree house.
It's by the tree.
You know, something like that. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, humans and creatures and
Everything in between.
intelligence and artificial intelligence. I'm trying to cover all my bases.
We appreciate
Good night.
that.